Ready for orders.
Ah, there we are. Oh, that one. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm testing my settings and just everything that you can do in the background, really. So bear with me a moment. What do I want to do now? I don't want that one. Try that one. Oh, I think I'm going to end turn actually. Let that tick through for a moment. Oh, there we are. That's what I'm after. Pop out. Sad face. This is all very new to me, obviously, so you just have to bear with me. I'm using this as very much as a test to learn, really, how everything works, to be honest. Oh, there you go. Look, people saying hello. Right, I've got it. It's taken me all day to get my laptop even to work. I'm playing Rome 2, as you can see. Hopefully, it is at least watchable. I've done various tests to try and ensure that it is. But you never really know with these things, do you? So... it's just a case of... oh, the frame rate is too high. Oh, he's shooting Egypt. Yeah. Oh, the Edain like us quite a lot. Didn't realise that. We're going to have to get all of those though instead. I don't really want to move Presidius Primer out of Tarraco until we absolutely must, so I may just end the turn again, I'm afraid. Okay, do that. Sorry, I'm not really... this is massively really is just a test for me at the moment. And I'm fiddling around on the computer with all the settings and everything.
We have simple needs. All we ask is a small amount of wealth. You will hardly notice it.
Go on then.
A shield wall is always stronger when brothers stand together. That is why I offer a treat.
I suppose I can say my Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. Malekith. This is so surreal to me to see people comment and me be able to answer back. I did think of doing Age of Empires instead of Rome, but as this one was going to be a test, I wanted to first of all fiddle around in a game where it wasn't going to matter, that I wasn't paying particular attention at the start. So, I'm just waiting until... oh, how much do they like us if we bug out, actually? Oh, that's not too bad, is it? So we can do it. Primer! Head off to Arrakilum. That's where we're off to next. I can turn that down in my head as well, which is nice. Oh, I'm terribly nervous, yeah. There we are. Right, to give you some background on this, because as you can see I've played already, I'm playing as Massalia. Oh, I think that's our faction name as well, actually. Anywho, so I started there. Rome are doing rather well. They've got most of Italy already. They're pushing people out, and I have primarily gone south and west. I took Burdigala and with Presidius Secunda, which is my second army, as the name would suggest, and my primary army is in the south, where we flushed out the army at Tarraco. They marched all the way up here and attacked me when my army was in Tolosa, and they got annihilated. So then I took the opportunity to rush south and take their city from them, and that defeated a nation. But the Edain, who have this region just here, as you can see, they also have Carthage for some reason. And I'm not really sure why. But, give it another N10. We're also trying to save up money at the moment, of course. Oh, I am also definitely using this as a test just to see what the chat is like, to be honest. Oh, and apparently I have a sponsor already, so thank you to that person. Rexel LB, interesting name. You can use spaces if you wish to. There are unseasonal conditions in Tarraconensis. We're not too bothered. Now, we haven't told these people we're going to attack them, so we're going to need to do that, or you get all those bloody... You get an awful lot of penalties if you don't tell people. But first of all, can we bring Secunda out of Burdigala, or are they going to hate us? -1, that's not too bad. But we can get a... Zeus is the one I'm after, I believe. If I remember from my playing the other day. Because he gives me pretty good benefits. And in my capital, I'm building the one to Poseidon. As we are Greek, not Roman, of course. So, with Secunda and Prima both going off together, we should be alright. But they haven't got a very big army, as you can see. And mostly, unfortunately, it's filled up with Celts. I do hope to do the odd stream, now that I know that my computer can do it. I do, unfortunately, cannot at the moment see my stream. So do let me know if it is absolute garbage in terms of quality. But I'd like to do them going forward, because I play the odd game on my own. The computer can handle it, there's no reason not to. And indeed they do then save as their own videos, don't they? But I don't think the chat saves. I'm not really too sure. This is all very new to me. But I'm pleased it's running smooth. Let's get Secunda and Prima together, and then we won't have too much trouble with a sizable army in Arakilum. The Steeds of Epani, I'm assuming. Champions of Trebaruna. Well, they're no match for Presidius, Prima and Secunda. I know what you're thinking, and yes, there is a third Presidius region. Presidius army, and it's Tertia, which is there in our capital city. We've also got various... This whole politics system for Rome is completely new to me, and it is just all over the shop. You've got to keep these people happy, but at the same time not make them too good. So, for example, my gentleman at the moment, Xenon, if he were to die, there would be a huge power vacuum in the politics of the faction of Massilia, and you've got to think about things you never used to have to think about, which some people I'm sure love. But, I don't know, it just seems like another thing to worry about. Right, get those two together. And on the next turn we'll attack. New Zealand dollars. In answer to the... Oh, Brassadas, that's your question. I was hoping it'd be someone I didn't know. I would not really move to Twitch unless I was taking up streaming as a more common occurrence. Oh, they don't have any allies. That's wonderful. Which keeps us continuously steadfast. Oh, that's not even... There's no point even fighting it. Look how unbelievably in our favour that is. I want to resolve that. I will just occupy. We're not going for angry people here.
We hunger for battle.
I would like to live stream Age of Empires, to be honest, and I was really tempted to do that today. But again, as I say, I just wanted to test it out first, and in testing it out, the best thing to do was a single-player game. We need some more slaves, actually.
At once.
And the faction is no more. Perfect. We spread throughout Iberia. Not like a plague, but more like a cleansing wave. There's not very many building options in Rome too, though, are there? You feel like you've already maxed out all the settlements before you've even begun. There's also always appears to be an odd sort of haze over the campaign map. I don't know if other people didn't recognise that as well. And I really don't like it. Visually, it looks like there's an odd sort of mist almost, apart from where there actually is mist. But I mean here. I always think it looks a little blurry, I'm not too sure. We've left Berdigala now, obviously, uncovered, but we are trying to establish favourable relations with the Arverni, sorry. And also the gentlemen up here at Namneetum, they attacked me, they declared war on me, and then in the very same turn, they offered me 700 gold coins to no longer be at war with me, which was just a wonderful gift, so I took that up. Now, you, Galaiki. That's what I'm going to guess. Do you have anything other than this province? No, I don't think you do. So... Oh, and you don't like me very much. But you do like the Aravaki. I will indeed keep Divide and Conquer to normal videos and not stream them. The only time I would consider streaming Divide and Conquer is if
my time is
it
better
was to
spent
do...
feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering.
I'd be tempted to do like a developer diary through the live stream and then save it and then upload it as just a video on its own. Because I think that could be quite good, and then you could cover a lot more stuff and you wouldn't have to worry too much, and people could ask questions about what you're showing off, which is better because the developer diaries are meant to be more of a sort of Q&A. Well, it's certainly very interesting to be able to see comments as you go through. It is quite interesting. Oh, we've got some research going. Oh, I'm going all the way out, yeah. Public order I always find very infuriating, and I try not to have to... I try to minimise its impact. Now, I think Primer have got this on their own, but this unit here is going to take a while till they replenish. 5 turns, Jesus. You can put them in that fortify stance, can't you, and they replenish faster. Let's move them down there and then fortify. You can't, because you have to have 50% of your movement left. You guys move into there, which will keep them happy. Oh, who is this? Oh, we have military access, actually. We're not bothered if they come through. What do we want to build here? -1 food, more public order. -1 public order, +1 squalor, but we get more food. Now, I've got loads of food. Food coming out of our ears. I haven't got a library anywhere, actually. We'll go with a library. I don't think I need to convert anything. The only I would happily do an AMA with all of the developers of Divide and Conquer, but Hummingbird would not partake. He doesn't have a microphone and he doesn't like to speak. So it would be myself and the Elite Dwarf and possibly RK, but the Elite Dwarf lives in America and RK lives in Italy, so the timings would be difficult to get. Ah, the Swabi have been destroyed. Arverni and Sequani. Do we need to worry about that? No, we don't. Our Shrine of Zeus is completed in Berdigala, and we can build another building there. We can build another building there. We haven't got the money to do those things yet, so we wait. We must end the turn. Go for it. Theodotus. Oh, well done, sir. By standing in our capital city, you have gained rank. What should we give you? I do have some mods installed, I should have said as well. I never go on about it. I never go to enough detail about the mods I have. Alright, let's upgrade something here. What should we be able to shoot? Oh, I haven't got an assembly, but banditry I'm not need to worry about too much yet. Oh, we can get a mine. Gathering place. Now, we could use Massalia to keep everybody happy. But then the mine eventually... Oh, it just lowers public order. Oh, well, we can happily do that, yeah. I will take your mine. Thank you very much. I'll take some farms if you've got them over here, actually. No, you don't, but you do have sanitation. Which I think we will want because we've got the outskirts. But we can't get that yet until we get advanced construction techniques, which we'll switch to. What the hell? 3 turns, no problems. You are going to fortify. You are going to stay in Arakilum because the Aravaki of Numantia will certainly come for us eventually. Oh, the other games that I was teetering... the Dalmatia. And we've got population stats at 0. The other game that I fiddled with loads of games today before I actually settled on one to do for this. And chief amongst them were, of course, Battle for Middle-earth with the Edain mod, and Age of Empires, and Command & Conquer General 0 Hour. But again, Battle for Middle-earth and Age of Empires I think would be best if I was playing multiplayer rather than just single player. So I held off for the test. Manipulation and assassination could go up. Or we can improve her cunning and chance of evading enemy agents. Oh, that one's good. Get even more money. Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Ready for orders.
Give it a few more turns, let our army replenish, and then we'll move out. And if need be, I suppose Secunda could then follow up, couldn't they? So, I also decided upon Rome 2 of all of the Warhammer games to do, because Rome 2 runs very, very quickly on my computer, so it would minimise the sort of loading screen aspect. As you will note from the loading, the end turns, which kind of fly through. Oh, finally they want a trade agreement. I've been trying to keep Rome happy for the entirety of the campaign so far, and it's going all right. I have never played 4th Age Total War for Barbarian Invasion.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors?
Only because I don't particularly play the older games anymore, because the graphics can be quite difficult to get used to. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, I've forgotten oh, yes, of course. The bloody thing's coming. One more turn. Another faction has been defeated, and our faction, our army, is ready to go. Normal stance.
March. Make haste, men.
Let's find out what we need to find out. If we pull you out of Arakilum, are you going to be hated? Yes, so stay there for now. If we need you, we'll move you out. Prima is led by Xenon, who is my nation's most powerful person. There he is. 260 favour, or gravitas. Gravitas he holds. Oh, I'll tell you a new game to the Warlord, your question. A new game that I've recently purchased, which I thought was a good lot of fun, if you like real-time strategy, is Forged Battalion. Because you get to name your own units. I couldn't really care less about building my own units, but naming my own units is right up there on my list of fun things to do. And Forged Battalion lets you do that. Ah, finally. Right. Back to Verdigala. This system is difficult to click on things. Which one do we want to go for here? 2 public order, 2 squad. Alright, so they all have the same negatives, but that one gives you banditry. Manufacturing wealth, but more commerce. Mining from the... I'm going to go... I think with the duo. And then hopefully on the next time we'll have enough money to build a building there so we don't get the slums again.
At your command.
Oh, and their army is pitiful. Tap that one. Alright, we can go for it. They have 4 armies. Good God. Oh, that one's reasonably strong. But we'll take it to them. We have an awful lot of Celtic slingers again. Celts making up the bulk of our army. I'm not particularly looking forward to the Britannia spin-off. I haven't really looked into it at all. And I have had Life is Feudal bookmarked or on my wish list on Steam for a very long time. But I've just never gotten around to buying it. Can we get a clear day? Yes, we can. Start the deployment. Welcome to my army. As I say, I've got a ton of mods installed, so I've got a load of new units.
Ready!
I don't know which ones are new and which ones aren't, though, because they very seamlessly created identical unit cards. But I know that most of them are new. There's only one place to capture, and it's down on the beach. Despite having this nice defensible hilltop just next to it, the beach is where the town centre is. What a joke. Right. How do we want to do this? Plough straight through one solid line? No, that's just foolish. Let's split our army up.
Spear infantry at your command.
Let's send the heavies down the middle.
To command.
Grouped and awaiting orders.
I'm
Swords.
going to send the lighter ones around the edge with the slingers.
Grouped and awaiting orders. Battle group, awaiting your word.
And those are my general's bodyguard, Massilian hoplites, with a sort of quasi-chainmail. Right, right. Let's get to it.
At your service.
Oh, I believe no, indeed, I did turn that off.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Thank you, Mark.
We want and who we want. Swords.
Oh, only a small reinforcing army coming from there. Oh, no, hello, that's the main army, isn't it? Bugger, we've been caught unawares. Quick. Get into positions. Get the slingers over there too. All of our Celtic warriors storming the lines as our Greek-inspired units head for the town centre. They have very little resistance to crush, but the army coming in from over there is the real threat. But they're going totally gung-ho, look at them. Plunging after us.
General.
Team 1. In we go. Send in the Marines, they've got javelins.
At the double.
Your orders.
And the cheaper units first.
Double time.
Got some veteran hoplites, and of course we have standard hoplites.
We await your command.
Well, hoplites.
Advance at speed. Your orders. Right, ready.
How are you under attack already? What?
Missile-armed warriors.
You appear to have stopped, missile-armed warriors.
Get running!
Oh, well, the Iberian cavalry's coming down. That's nice. Charged into our line of units that actually have ranged weapons.
Hoplites! At
Our hoplites
speed!
moving in though. Damage is being done. Kaitrati cavalry. They're going down too. Mercenary Cantabrian cavalry also now going down as they all stand in the way of our slingers. Hello, friends. Hello, indeed. Thank you, Mark. Oh, I've said that already to him, haven't I?
Spears ready.
Sword!
Sorry, Marines. Gotten you a bit too close.
Hoplites ready!
Ready.
Shit.
General! Understood!
Orders.
Oh, bugger.
Leaders! Ready! Baton ready! Kill!
No, don't do the running away. Oh, I've got you in skirmish mode. That's why they were standing still.
Our general is under attack.
Bring them down quick. They're only tribesmen. And another volley. These guys can hold the line, they'll be alright.
General!
And again, another mini-map. Cannot zoom in. And how am I to know what's going on? Xenon is actually a little
Double time!
caught out there. Let's pull him back. The enemy comes.
Leaders! Fire on them! Orders!
Our men are holding quite nicely though. And they all throw javelins. Just as the enemy gets near them, they get a face full of javelins.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Levy Freeman!
Oh dear, we have Levy Freeman as well. I was getting desperate.
Kills!
They've gone down.
Now!
Now bring down those tribesmen. And then I'll have you turn around.
Fire on them!
Bugger. I think he might be their general because he's got a specific name.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's alright, it's alright. Oh, the levies are getting slaughtered. Come on. What are you up against? Iberian swordsmen. Now our general is very safe.
Advance at speed!
I think.
As you command!
Let's tell them to do something.
Stand up. Here, man, at the ready.
Come out of formation attack and just go for it.
What are you waiting?
How are we doing at the back?
Leakers!
Just bring those down. Right, the enemy is allowing us to flank them.
Ready and waiting! At speed! Take aim! Your orders! Fire on the enemy! Ready! Take aim!
Just shoot them.
Deadly missiles!
Slingers that can still sling. Bring people down. Our hoplites are doing alright there. Oh, they're doing very well. Oh, it's because the
The
enemy
enemy
is
general is dead.
Aha, and the enemy general goes down. At least he went down before mine, if mine does go.
Leakers!
Our Celtic slingers giving what for, with our Greek commanding officers pushing through in the centre.
General!
I think we're going to win.
Swords! Ready and
The
waiting!
men are wavering.
They're only Levy Freeman. It'll be alright.
We'll kill them all!
We are getting people round.
Our men flee the
okay, they're
field
only-
of battle.
They're only low level.
This is a shameful display.
Ready and waiting!
Command up.
By your command! Double time!
In we go.
General! Quick march!
Get the general involved.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Why not?
Missiles ready! Leakers! Commander!
Just go.
Ready yourselves! Ready and waiting! Action!
Just charge in there. Speed it up a little.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
The balance of power is not as favourable as I would have hoped.
Swords! And charge! For glory!
Here we go. Now we've got them routing over
One
there.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance! Ready! Charge! Orders!
Turn and help with those cavalry.
Leakers!
Our slingers are getting massacred, but they are cheap
General!
trash. Ignore them. Music volume down a tad. I certainly can do that. The sound volume I had... Oh, I'd set that up earlier. Why has that not changed? Let's tick that at 75%. Drop the music way down. No one really cares for the music, do they? And I find the effects can be a little loud. Oh, it's probably because I didn't save the game. I quit out of it and it didn't like that. But I did fiddle with the sound settings before, but
Missile warriors!
they didn't save for some reason.
Swords! Commander!
Now we've got some archers out there that are still fighting, and we've got the units in the square who are going down, so there's no problems there.
Leakers!
End it! Solid victory, well done. We didn't lose a single unit in its entirety, but those Levy Freemen we need to get replaced as soon as we can. Zenon deployed 2,857 and he lost 1,267. Just shy of half his army. But Iconios lost almost his entire army. Sword to the gut, never that great. Down again. Now, this is the last one of this province, isn't it? We want to keep them happy, actually, so we'll still just occupy. We're also making enough money, so don't need to worry too much about that. And Brigantium is ours, meaning that Tarraconensis, I believe is the name, yes, is also now ours. We draw closer and closer to uniting Iberia. Perfect. Right, they're a little unhappy with us, and everything at the moment needs to be converted. Oh god, and we don't even have the money or the funds or the... Oh, we can do you. Quit your moaning, we can do one. So you can go full out food, slight money, or less food and more money. But that one doesn't look as your public order, so that seems like a no-brainer to me. We should probably use this region to be our recruitment centre. Because all we've got really there is a barracks, whereas here we've got 3 places to build. Yeah, we should. So, I'm actually thinking that perhaps the library should be changed. We'll take that to our Holosideros barracks. And then we could have one of each barracks there, can't we? No, we don't really need a shrine. We've already got a shrine. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the library. We'll change that into a military building and we'll have Tarraconensis as our main military supply point. As we press out further into Iberia, who do we have? Lusitani and Celticae are the names I'm guessing. And Nova Carthago holding Cartuba. The Edain, though, are attempting peaceful relations with me. And they actually do quite like me. Oh, they actually love me, in fact. But they also like the Aravaki. And we're going to have to cause double allegiance there. Who are we all with there? Oh, I thought we just beat them. Oh, they must have someone standing around somewhere. Liguria quite like us. Can we trade
I
with you?
welcome you, worthy speaker. The
Perfect.
gods will rejoice at the word.
No, I won't go any further with you because I'm sure Rome will sweep you up. Oh, you're quite friendly with Rome, actually. Alright, so it might not be too much of a problem. Syracuse is my only actual real ally. And they appear to have parts of Africa and Phazania. Fascinating. What strange locations to have. Alright, so where are the remainders? Oh, there they are. But we can't get them. End the turn. My plan was to stream for about an hour, to be honest. Oh, the Warlord. I've answered 2 of your questions now. How unfair is that? As I say, my plan was to stream for about an hour. And that's about it, really. Now, we've been attacked. Why have they attacked us? What? You have no hope. Oh, they'll auto-resolve that. Pathetic garrison. They've got some slingers. Caxtos is their king. And he is all that they really have. We don't have anything other than our large army, but... Go aggressive. Let's hope we don't lose too many troops. And down they go. Again, we'll take more slaves, I think.
Destination reached.
Let's hope we didn't lose too many of the Primer Battalion. I did have Divide et Imperi, or whatever it's called, Impera, sorry, installed. But when I've come back to it recently, I wanted to just do something a bit different. Maintain 60 units in total and we'll get a 5 grand reward. Oh, we've got one of those people. Our people have become lustful and hedonistic, thinking only of pleasure and failing to give the gods the respect they deserve. Sanctions. Sacrifice a hecatomb. What the hell is that? 100 bulls. Oh, well, there we are. I answered the question for me. What are they doing? Becoming lustful and hedonistic. Let's sacrifice some bulls. What the hell? Ah, Zenon has upgraded.
We hunger for battle.
And he has lost 1 unit, because I do like to try and keep them at 20 plus. Make our archers better again. Make our swordmen better again.
Commander, I want hourly patrols.
Right, that was changed, wasn't it? And that one's going to change to a Holosideros. And this one, then... The muster field is where we... Yeah, so we've got that, or we can go for a workshop. Which unlocks siege. Ah, yeah, go on then. What does that one unlock? Oh, that one just improves your archers and stuff. Right. Yeah, we'll go with siege. Get some siege out there. I can't do that yet because I don't have tactical flexibility. 10 turns away. Good lord, let's get that. I can't actually use the welts. We've got to change that completely. And in terms of the port, we could also make this military, but then isn't our capital military? Let's have a look. Massilia. Massalia. It is indeed military, so we don't want a military port here as well. Although this could be an Atlantic port, and then we've got a Mediterranean, and we don't have to sail through the Pillars of Hercules every time, which is a long old way around, obviously. But then do we really need ships that much in the Atlantic? I mean, we're not going north yet. No, I don't think we would need to bother going that way too. And we get 2 docks here, actually, so... And one of them already is military, so we will go... Yeah, let's go trade. What's the difference between the shipwright and the military war? I don't know. Also, Tarraco is on the Mediterranean, so it's supporting the other side. So we will go to harbour. Yeah. Marble quarry there, and we could build another shrine. Do we want another shrine? I don't think we do. I don't know. Oh, people never fail to conform to stereotypes, do they? Commander lies. There is just shy of 100 people watching. There is every possibility that your comment is going to be noticed. Another in turn. As we flick through. I'm interested to watch the stream back myself and see how the quality fluctuates, because the videos save exactly as they are seen, which is always very good. Eurybiades. Wealth of experience continues to hone his abilities. Well done, sir. Oh, we were favoured by the gods. He's commander of the seconds, who are distinctly more defensive, as you can see. I did, when I first returned to Rome, I played for a couple of hours as Sparta, and I named every battalion. The first one was called the first, the second was the second, and so on and so on. Which is a bit dull, I realise now, and that was a poor naming convention. Right, what do we want in Brigantium then? The Masterfield we've already covered, we don't want that. So that doesn't leave us much choice. We can go... Yeah, screw it, let's get an assembly, what the hell. Oh, and we can upgrade. We've recently taken this region over, and already we're bringing them vast improvements on their old lives. These people stand alone as well. We have no reason to not go and crush them, other than our army is knackered. So let's pop them into fortified and see what we can recruit. Nothing because we have no money, but we'll recruit something in a minute. We're in 8 happiness. End the turn! We don't need that up. I must confess that delving into live streaming, YouTube does not make it that easy.
All would surely benefit if we agreed to open trade from this day on.
Nah, friend. Different ship types. Thank you. I'm pleased that the quality is absolutely fine. Thank you to all those that have confirmed this. Oh, Verdigala, I forgot to build something there again. Christ. He's not that bothered about it. And I am. A priestess from Dodona brings happy tidings. The rustling of the oak leaves has told her much of the future fortunes of our people. Oh. Sacrifice a cow. We've already taken 100 bulls out. We might as well take the women too. How long until you're properly replenished? 2 turns. But then what unit are you that I'm basing it on? Oh, the hot potatoes. You've got the veterans out there. And we can recruit axe warriors, Greek marines, Greek shock infantry, but they cost an absolute fortune. And they have 146 gold per turn. We'll chuck some in. We will chuck 1 unit in them in. Right, the seconds. You need some real units, because at the moment you got too many Celts, which is no stint on the Celts. But unfortunately, the early tier units, we don't need many more of. You've got about 50% of your armies built on those. Otherwise, we're doing all right. No one has attacked us yet. I'm still waiting on the Arverni, the main Gallic faction. I'm waiting on them to betray us and hit Burdigala. But they haven't done so yet. Another end turn. The audio is a bit crackly, James Wood. I noticed that, and it only did it for Rome 2, because I tested about 4 or 5 games, and this was the only one where the audio came through crackly.
When brothers stand together. That is why I offer a treaty.
Who are the Arovaci? Ah, the people in the middle. No, I want to kill both of you, I'm afraid. So... no.
I beg you.
Who do you want me to
Take
go
up
against?
the sword of Ares and attack these people. They menace us all.
Where even are they? Those people up there, what are you on? You bloody man. Sorry, Syracuse, but no thank you. I will build, thank you. Oh, we've got the Wrath of the Gods now. Oh, well, absolutely minor. Yes! What am I building here? I've completely forgotten. Sanitation? I think... or was I going for something else? It was sanitation, wasn't it? Because I got that... I got a building especially for it, I think. Better be sanitation. The stream, I should also mention, is about 12 seconds or so behind where I actually am in the game, if I remember from my own watching my own streams in testing on Tuesday this past week, for which just helped me out a lot. So there's a little bit of a delay, I'm afraid. Right, the army's pretty much good to go. Let's move out to the border. Now, if we just declare war on these, who is actually going to care? No one. They have no allies, but they do quite like us. I'm not really sure why. We don't have the same blood. That's the word I'm after. Which is why the Syracusans like us so much and the Athenians do, despite us being worlds apart.
I am honoured to greet such an ambassador of... with these...
No, we don't need to bother with them. We're going to be at war with them in a minute. The Editani then are going to have to choose an allegiance.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
I'll give you a trade agreement for that. And, I don't know, I'll give you some money. Nah, friend. Alright, declare war. Let's see if they come for us. Right, seconds. Now is the time for you to also move up. Got some mercenaries in your army.
Ready for orders.
And we could have quite a large cavalry army. Lance riders. Ooh, very, very fetching. Greek veteran cavalry, citizen cavalry. They're very expensive. Chuck some of them in. Levy, no, don't build Levy Freeman. Levy Freeman aren't very good.
At your command.
You could probably do with chucking. The reason I built an army here is because the Romans appeared in the bay here with a massive fleet. But unfortunately they buggered off. I think because Carthage took Alalia, so they had bigger fish to fry. But, they won't die when they lose Numantia, because they still have Ebosim. Right. Have to remember that. Audio is too loud still, says Georgie Pista. Hello, T2WTON. Oh, is that a person's name? Strange people's names. Mats, who I'm assuming is Mats from Discord. I would probably do Age of Empires 2, but as I explained to Brastas a little while ago, unfortunately the core players of Age of Empires 2 in our Discord group are very, very good. And I think if I were to return to Age of Empires, I would
We see little profit in further bloodshed. You have fought with honor.
I would probably take only like newcomers, so as to not just have a clear winner from the outset. Right, where's our spy? What's she called? I can't remember. Tells you somewhere. Megara! What can we do here? 16% assassination chance? Go on. Oh, well, poison chance to assassinate. It's much higher. Costs more, though. Oh, well done.
Make haste, men. Advance. We hunger.
Now, you are still just going to recruit troops and come up from... Oh, we can get some ballistae. Yeah, chuck some of them in. I don't know if they're actually any good, but we'll go for it. There's a tier in the middle there that keeps skipping over. Oh, that's full. Oh, right. Well, we don't want those levy freemen. Get rid of those. What have we got up here? Greek shock. Yeah, chuck some of them in. And that's it for now. Oh, that's all we can do anyway. Ah, perfect. So the seconds have quite a sound army. Give it another enter. Hashtag #1 fan. Hello, little blue ferret. I apologise, I forgot to message you. I knew I'd forget something, but I got so caught up in the start of the stream.
As are yours.
Oh, thank you. That I forgot to send the message. Age of Mythology I could also play. That's a good shout. Carthage, just as they always do in Rome 2, just got beaten back. Oh, we actually have to think about this. Oh dear. The Wrath of Cariocaicus. Cariochesus? Cariocaicus? I don't know. The Wrath. And the Horns of Nito versus Presidius Prima. Massilia's finest. It's not in our favour, is it? We've overstretched our hand. But then the seconds will come through and smash these if they do win. So we'll take it. We've got this. Slingers ready. What kind of accent do I have? Great Lord Balder. I come from Hertfordshire in southern England. And so that's the accent I have. Although I think my accent is a little tainted ever since getting into law, and I think I probably have hammed it up a little. Because people just seem to be at ease when they speak to a lawyer who sounds like me. Which it shouldn't be, of course, but it just seems a little that way. Right, we're defending. We don't want to be fighting downhill. Yeah, uphill rather, but we're going to be because we have no choice. But if we can just sort of scurry over to here a bit, we can at least negate that hill. Let's just chuck everyone there for now. We'll adapt as necessary.
Appliques ready!
Pause it, or at least put it into super slow. Where are they? Oh, they're miles away. Excellent. Now's our chance. Now put it into pause. Right. Veteran hoplites. Oh, you're already in a line. We don't want our general in that line. No, thank you. You guys, how close do you think we can get before we have to actually turn around? Now we should be able to make it. You guys go to there. Shock infantry and marines, you're going to be on the flank. Citizen Thuros. I always read that as churros, but it's Thurios. Send the Celts. Got 2 more Thurios to go with you. Zenon, get at the back there because you'll get shot. They absolutely love targeting you. And let's get the slingers ready. Just get them behind for now. Off we go. Everybody run.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
£5 silver. I do like Age of Mythology, as I said. I would happily play Age of Mythology, actually. Thoroughly enjoyable game. I don't yet currently have any speculation as to the new Lord of the Rings series, other than we know it's going to be based on Aragorn's life, which means it'll be him hunting down Gollum, mostly, and fighting in Umbar. It's Thorongil. Is it Thorongil or Thorondor? One of them is the King of the Eagles from the First Age, and one of them is Aragorn's name when he fights for Gondor. And I think Thorongil... Yeah, because it's Star of the North, isn't it? Or Star King or something like that. Thorondor, I think, was the King of the Eagles, and Thorongil was Aragorn's name. And so that's what the series will be about. Who is Vale Rotar? I don't understand. Let me have a look. I know it starts with a if a hobbit or a mortal goes to Valinor, will they die becoming mortal? They die, actually, unfortunately. I, for a long time, thought that, for example, obviously Bilbo and Frodo agree to go to Valinor themselves, and it doesn't turn them immortal, which is quite disappointing. Only if they were formed into elves would they become immortal, which is possibly the case for Turin. Not Turin, the other one. Ah, which one goes to Gondolin? I did a whole video about him the other day and I said his name so much. I can't remember. Because of course Turin is Turin to Rumbar and he definitely does not go to Valinor. Why is the enemy not come at us? I don't have anything to go and scout. They appear to have just pulled... No, we can't see anything. That's why we don't know where they are. But we definitely use that to our advantage.
Ready and waiting.
Oh, they sounded very English, didn't they?
Spear infantry, ready. Quick march.
I do like how the game basically lines it up that the more civilized a nation appears to be, the more English the person they get to do their accent is.
Advance at speed, warriors. Get running. Your orders.
Xenon, stand at the back there. Age of Mythology, please, that'd be amazing. Line up the churros. Let them cheer considerably. Ah, indeed, yeah, and nobody other than elves can find Valinor, but if a non-elf is taken to Valinor, such as Bilbo and Frodo, they would not gain immortality. They would just live out the rest of their days very happy, but they would die, and they would go where hobbits' souls go, which is the same place as men, which is unknown, as with our own souls. Age of Empires 3 is very... it's underrated. No, it isn't. It's not very good. Oh, that's a very good shout. Thank you very much for that. Always forget to do that. Right, the enemy is finally appearing. They're actually going to decide to do something today. And who have we got here? Scutarii Spearmen. Looking particularly Egyptian, if I may say. They're just parading around in front of us, not even bothered. Oh, those people have very short tunics, don't they? Protect your legs, men. Ah, hoplites. At your service! Form a wall.
At the double.
That's what I always think when they go into shield walls. Oh, you can shield wall too.
Those ranks, raise shields.
Yeah, let's get those churros into a spear wall.
Advance at speed.
Warriors!
Warriors. The problem I always have in the base game when you play as the sort of Celtic nations is their rosters are so small. You just get bored so quickly. Every unit is basically the same. I mean, I know a lot of the units all look the same, but at least they are slightly different. They have different roles and functions. There's our Massilians lined up. I believe there is a button. I think it's K. Yes, that turns all of the UI off. And there's also a button. Is it insert? Yeah, and you get to pretend you're one of them. This is what the man at the back, who happens to be about 9 foot tall, but ignoring that, this is his view of the battle. We can't see the enemy yet. Bring it all back. Bring it back. Chris Meare doesn't like Rome 2. Empire Earth. Yes, Little Blue Ferret. Mark Strong does do the advisor in this game. Oh, they're flanking the bastards. They're not flanking up there very much, though. Which means our Greek shock infantry, which is the best unit we currently have on the field, and they look like our faction leader, in fact. Ah, you can't see his picture. But that's exactly what he looks like, that gentleman just there. They're looking particularly Herculean. The enemy is coming in a kind of diagonal line. I'm not really sure why. Ah, they're not flanking up. Oh, they are still going for it. Bastards. Scutarii coming around the edge there. They're really going for it.
We'll kill them all!
Turn and turn and face.
Orders!
Please throw things out. Keep the lines. Veteran shield warriors. These Iberians do not realise that no matter how many of us they kill this day, the Presidius Secunda regiment will march through here and mock them. But then we don't want to lose the primer.
Our general is under attack.
Oh, they always target the general. Oh, they stopped their flank.
Ready and waiting.
Oh, that cavalry unit smashed through. Does battle rhythm only affect you? Ah, no.
As you command.
Give it to them.
Missile!
Slingers, come on.
Slingers!
Pull the slingers slightly further back. We're right at the edge, so we can't spin the camera around properly. Right, now is the time.
Melee infantry ready. Swords. At speed.
Get those to go
The enemy
around.
general is dead.
Oh, the enemy general's gone down, but our troops are getting smashed. Does that only affect you, or does it affect target friendly unit? Oh, they're too far away. Bugger, I shouldn't have done that.
Swords.
Oh, what are you doing?
By your command.
Go in normal formation, you dumb buggers.
Melee troops awaiting orders. By your command.
Get them in there.
Swords.
Get the Marines out. I've got a unit not doing anything.
Ready. Break fire. Glory. General.
Oh, what are you doing?
Quick march.
Oh, and Warcry as well only affects a target unit. Oh, you would single enemy units around. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, do that. Chuck that in there.
Engage.
Slingers, we're going to have to tell you to attack things ourselves.
Swords.
Who's attacked our Marines? Swordmen. Come on,
Our
Marines.
men
Where's our
flee
shock
the
infantry?
field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It's not quite the same when Mark Strong says it. It's a little better when the Japanese man yells it at you. Oh, wow, the chat quickly fills up, doesn't it? It's very difficult to... I can see why it would be better to play a simple, slower game such as this for... well, I suppose if you stream a fast-paced game, you just don't pay attention to the chat. Kaitrati swordsmen have rocked up.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is
Yeah, I
a
know,
shameful display.
it's close, it's close. Give me a second.
Is ready.
Slingers.
Slingers!
New plan.
We will pierce their hearts. Lose!
Scutarii cavalry there.
Our
Being
men
shot.
flee the field of
Oh,
battle.
bugger, another unit is broken.
This is a shameful display.
You guys.
Swords. Spears. Your orders. Now.
Flanking the back there. It's this bulge in the corner here that we need to deal with.
Missile warriors!
You there, slingers. You're not doing out. Get over there and soak up the enemy.
Missile
I'm going to get the slingers in the back and start popping them in the back, hopefully.
By your command.
Stand your ground.
Slingers!
Come on, Massilians.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Sod it. Go in normally.
Battle ready! Slingers!
That'll have to do.
We will pierce their hearts!
Get a bit closer. Come on.
Our general has
Now.
fallen!
No, Xenon has gone. No. Of course he was going to go. Wouldn't be surprised if the nation bloody buggers off now with that stupid split thing that happens. A shameful display. Are you throwing your stones at them? Look, they're right there. Oh, who has got you running?
Fire on them! Get ready! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Glory. By your command. Yes, Commander.
Come out of your formation assaults. Just take them down. We are going to lose. The seconds are going to have to come through. And unfortunately, Xenon has gone.
Complete is ready.
We are losing ground.
Go on. You've just got to get over the line. Just get over the line.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Or just stand and fight to the death. Morons! We only killed a third of them. It's so easy to get your generals killed in Rome 2. It's not my fault. They just go down like flies.
Regroup and fall back!
Oh, pull back beyond the bridge. Don't stop there. It's alright. It's alright. They're up there in the hills. And Zenon has died. Primer needs a new leader. And they're all in the enemy political party. They're all the same. Let's take the man with the nicer helmet. Chosen Swordman, Hoplites, Swordman, Noble Spearman, Noble Infantry. They all cost a bit more money. But we have so many to choose from thanks to the mods. I tend to go on which unit has the highest upkeep, to be honest. Oh look, Noble Spearman quite high up there. Now let's chuck this one on a horse. Take the Noble Lancers.
Ready for battle. March.
Pull back to there, our own lands, fortify, and if you can, chuck some units into that. How much money have we got? Oh, we've got a fair bit.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve.
We don't have any archers, we need real archers. Ah, oh, yes, get some Palestine. Celtic slingers or Celto-Italic slingers? Oh yeah, one of them has a better defense than the other one. I can't remember which way round it is. Oh, and you can't move because you're mustering. So the seconds aren't going to come to your support. So you're almost certainly going to die when I end the turn. Elite troops of the Iberian nation. I'm sure they have that many elite troops. None of our reinforcements, of course, have come. Their army stands strong against us. Those Kaitrati swordmen seem to be quite good. We have got a bridge, but...
Fall back! Gathering supplies.
Ah, they come at us and this time there's only one. Now we can kill them off. But then the other one's only going to ride up and beat us anyway, aren't they? But we've got our cavalry general this time. We can do it. There we go. Can we get a nice hill this time? We are being attacked again. Ah, we have them all very nice at the back there. Or is this one slightly better actually, that steeper hill? Or of course the larger top there. No, I don't think that's... Overall that's a better hill, but... No, I'm thinking this steep incline here is our best bet.
Slingers! Battle group, awaiting your word!
Everyone else, you're going to line up.
Battle group ready!
And you're going to hold that line. And the cavalry general is going to ride around and smash them out. What do our noble lancers look like? Oh, pretty cool. I like the barded horses. If that is indeed what the word barded means when describing them.
Ready and waiting!
Shield wall, what do you actually do for me? Armor strength, bracing, melee defense, shield strength. Oh, no, strength is speed. That's a no-brainer.
Shields! Form phalanx now! At your service. Orders? Ready and waiting. Orders? Phalanx!
Ah, so you're the only ones that can't actually do that. Oh, and you're the shock infantry, right?
Armored
Right.
Lancers!
Ah, they're coming from miles away. Speed it up. I can do it. I didn't play DEI, as I said at the beginning, my apologies, because when I last played Rome a lot, I used DEI, and I just wanted to play a little differently, and I didn't really remember the vanilla Rome experience, and they'd released that Power and Politics patch, and so all things combined, I thought I'll play kind of vanilla, if you will, just to get a sort of handle on it again, and then if I feel it needs really editing, then I'll edit it even more. Right, they're here, and annoyingly, They are not coming where I want them to. But our slingers this time are actually going to be used rather than last time when they were not. Right, pull the general over to the other side. Give them something to think about.
Spearmen at the ready.
You guys are going to get really smashed.
Our general is under attack.
Oh, I'm not worried about the general. Right, they're curling around. Oh, they have their own cavalry. One unit. One unit, of course. Hold your lines, men. Oh, they're getting massive. No. We've got a really nice hill here. Nice boost. It's just as soon as we move to do any kind of charge, he is going to join in. Just know it. Alright, cool. Go. Go, 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 go. Their general's going to waste himself, charging through his own men. Our general can't. Charge. Oh, we're going very far out. Pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out.
Riders, forward!
Hold your ground. Slingers, can you shoot those please? Oh, perfect. What were you waiting for all that time then? Why do you need me to tell you to charge, to finally charge? Right, pull yourselves out. That northern side is going to break again, isn't it? That means we just need to get the southern side to win quicker. Come on, come on, come on.
The men are wavering.
Go in, go in, go in. What did you stop for? Oh, because some of you had already hit the line. Oh, of course. And now I've just left it on time 6 and lost most of my generals. Always the way. Go for it. Oh, what on earth was that formation?
Our general
Good God.
has fallen.
And another general's dead. And this time he's the disciples of Zeus. And they're not going to like that. So the council is going to betray me.
Riders, advance!
I don't think they have that many settlements yet, though, so they shouldn't take too
One
many.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
But our line is nicely holding.
Understood.
Just run away from them. Those veteran shield warriors are doing a right number on us. Even though our general is long dead, let's just move him out of the way.
Spear infantry.
We're holding on that side, but we're breaking completely on this side.
Trot! Armored lancers.
Get him round there.
We'll kill them all.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Of course they
This
do.
is a shameful display.
Get down there. Just, you don't have to be in a formation to
Our
throw
men
things.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come on, in we go.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Yes,
display.
everyone's fleeing the field of battle. Ignore it.
The enemy general is dead.
Ah, yes. If our general goes down, then so too will bloody yours. Get the cavalry around there. You there.
By your command.
Come out, formation attack. I feel like the cavalry let me down a little there, to be fair. I feel like that's on them and not on me.
Crush them underfoot.
Spears down. In we go. Nice side charge there. They do so much damage visually, and then so many units just get up again, and you realise that actually they've done nothing, really. Get in there. I think we might take the day, though. Our line and our blob is now better than their blob. And the slingers, of course, being unimpeded, attacking from the side, always helps.
Mounted death.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, it's over. Yes! Chase them down. Just capture a few more. And then we can hopefully kill them all. But then it just depends on if that reinforcing army is going to chase us down or not. But there we are. I think we can call it there. No, don't want that one. Yes! Solid victory from the primers. The Lusitani are destroyed. But now we must retreat. Flee back to the city and get the seconds in there to attack instead. I've never played Europa Barbaroon 2. I did play Stainless Steel, but it was just stack spam galore and I got a little bored of it. And we did get to kill the captives, and the reinforcing army couldn't arrive in time. The primers are saved! There's going to be a bit of a caught upheaval though. Someone else is going to take his place. We'll go back with Noble Spearmen now, I think. Oh, let's chuck in infantry and have them still a bit more aggressive. Our standalone general in our capital is getting better and better by the day. Let's keep him as a defensive general. What's happening? Hikabe. This woman is with child. She claims openly in the streets that the father is a man of your blood. A bastard from a Tyra can ruin a man's reputation. Adopt the bastard. Oh, we still have substantial support in the Council of the 600. If you go somewhere, it tells you the risk, doesn't it? Oh, 0%. Yeah. That's good. And we're a kingdom at the moment. Obviously, an empire, I believe, is the goal. What's the public order here? More than capable to handle that. We've got quite a lot of food, but I don't think we want to be worrying about that province at the moment. Public order and growth, public order and growth. Go that one. Alright, back over here. We do want... Ah, well, we need a population surplus for that. +2 food, -2 public order per turn, -2 banditry, 2 experience with new spies, wealth from commerce and tax rate. -1 food, 1 public order, 2 banditry, experience with dignitaries. Oh, that one takes loads of food. Good God. -10 on the banditry, though. I'll go with the local agents, I think. Get a bit of barracks over there. The region's coming along quite nicely. Ah, and you can get quite far.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, I think they pulled the main army back. Yes, they did.
Ready for orders. Any man who drops out is left
Let's get them down there.
What do you wish?
Military sabotage. Do we even have the money to do this? I don't know if we do.
I do.
Oh, we do. Just about. Well done, Megara. I don't really want to call you Meg because my sister's name is Meg, and I don't like assigning real-world people to these things. We can give you... Oh, that's the one you've got at the moment. Your counterintelligence is quite good. Let's boost your assassination chance. Otherwise, I think we can end the turn.
We must have peace. This senseless war has gone on too long.
Who are you at war with? Are you at war with Syracuse still? Yes, you are. Sorry, friend. And I quite like Rome as well, so I'm trying to stay in their good books.
Very well.
I know that Rome has the
Bahamut
potential to
not
annihilate
granted you
everyone
wisdom
and
in
everything.
this, but the gods move as they will.
I have a lot of mods installed. Oh, it is a name. 2WTON. Have you ever considered a normal name? Oh, the bastard is born and bears an uncanny resemblance to his father. The integrity of our house is openly mocked by all. We've lost gravitas and we gained a general. Joy of joys. There he is. That's alright. That's alright. We can endure.
At your command.
No, wrong ones. Let's put you on defensive.
Get the stakes up, Commander.
And we want you on normal stance. You can't upgrade everyone. And we can go and finish off these people. Why can't you move in on them?
My skills are your ever vigilant.
For the gods!
Are we out of movement? You've moved like nowhere. You literally moved no spaces. How are you out of movement? Morons.
Come fight with us.
Get the Celts involved. If we are to die and our blood is to be spilt, then they can bloody well die as well. Tactical flexibility. Oh, we're still a way away from that. We are still a way off. We still don't have any threats in the north, though, which is very nice. We could try and be on even better terms with the Arverni.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people...
They don't want that.
The gods will not allow this. For all its merits, it is not enough to calm them.
Oh, we have a military... we have a lot with them, actually. We're very friendly, indeed. Still not bothered about them yet. Nam Knight's all the way up there. Nova Carthago doesn't like us, but they're getting smashed out in Mauritania. All in all, it's going rather well. We're making good money as well. Let's press even further south. What region are you part of? Oh, you two are the only two in that region. Oh, brilliant. And then there's just that massive 4 one. With Kart Hadasht. Kartuba, where's your second? Ah, down there. Well, we definitely want to go down there. The Britishman inside all of us wants to be there. Unfortunately, we're not in Britain, of course. We must take Gibraltar. Well, now I'm caught in a...
My ancestors have spoken well of you, and so we offer a treaty.
Go on then, for now. The streaming, you see, because I would be... The reason I'm streaming this partially as well is because I would be playing this game at the moment even if I wasn't streaming. But of course, the stream is then saved as a video, but I just don't think a video that is going on for 2 hours long is really going to be all that worth it, you know, for want of a better word. Hello, who is this? Oh, Liguria, I've not bothered about them. Let's upgrade that. Our capital needs to stand ready. Our capital can expand as well, I realise now. We don't want to do that just yet. We'll have to remember to do that on the next turn.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
They did bugger off. I think we could probably wait. They only need a couple more turns until they're recruited, really. Let's go check some cavalry in there. And we could send both down together. They don't hate us in Tarraconensis, so... But then we've probably got enough to go and smash them, really, with the seconds. It's just a shame that we lost our general. It disappoints me. Disappoints me greatly. Olisipo. Give it another end turn and we'll worry about it in a moment. "12 hours, good Christ." Now, the other thing, of course, about live streaming is most live streaming that I've seen... My army just moved on its own, didn't it? Bugger. Most live streaming that I've seen, of course, have cameras, and they feature themselves in the videos, which I, of course, to date do not. I've just sent the seconds into their deaths because I stupidly sent them on. Oh, God. Got Ballistae this time, though. Alright. Alright. We crushed them here. The second's time to prove their worth. Now, this general absolutely cannot die because the other political party will hate us. To Gilad Amzaleg, what a cool name. Turlage Reforged and Dak very much have a kind of sharing policy. They make things and they let us use them, and we make things and we let them use them. And it's been that way for a while. So, yes, is the simple answer to your question. Right, judging my past mistakes in these games is always moving these at the start of the game. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to set up, we're going to hold here, and we will crush them here.
Battle group ready!
We don't have very many units for our main line, though. Oh god, we have none at all. And we have so many cavalry units. And our generals are cavalry units. Let's give put the cavalry right out here. Give the enemy something to think about. Shock infantry, you're just going to have to go in the line. As are those Celts there. Stand your ground. Stay strong. Be friends to each other. Chuck those out there again. Give them something to think about. Get those guys along the back line. Group those up. Cavalry over there. Group up. You guys
and
group.
ready.
Explosive round. Bonus versus infantry, you lose accuracy. Flammable round. Damage bonus versus buildings. Oh, but they're not that great. Oh, I can't even see them.
If we are victorious,
I think we'll be alright.
I will sacrifice to Zeus.
What's the range on these
Enemy
ballistae?
reinforcements approaching.
Where are the reinforcements going from? Far out. Far out to the side. Not like A, B. Scutarii Spearmen, veteran shield warriors. I'm not really sure we should charge front into them. We can certainly keep the cavalry out on this flank, giving them constant things to think about. My general got assassinated. No, I did not notice that. And now Einesidemus is our general. Well, it's certainly proved very useful having you all here because you're picking up on things that I did not see. Protect the siege. Protect the siege.
Ballista!
I will do as I can.
Leaguers!
But if they come out of Hoplites' wall, they lose. They get loads of bonuses being in the wall.
Swords!
And we can use the slingers as kind of fodder to soak up that flank. Speed it up, sorry. Oh, they're walking really slowly. What cavalry unit have you got? Lance riders. Just people with a larger spear than normal. Alright, okay. Slingers, swordmen. Well, doesn't look like they have very many ranged units this time. No, not very many at all. And they're really not interested in the cavalry. They're just going straight up the line. Ah, and they're about to come in range. Perfect. Please do some real damage. I could really do with it. Let's watch them, shall we? Turn that off. And away they go. Brilliant. Ice down. No, that guy fell over. Oh no, he died. Yes, well done. Someone died at least. Oh, that's a cool shot, isn't it? Right, let's turn that back on. Do some explosive damage. Because you're not doing anything at the moment. You haven't got very many shots either. We should probably hold off, really. Here we go. Let's see what this can do. Oh, that was good. How many did you actually kill? 30. Good God. Well done. Although at the minute they're just far too thin. What's your shortest range? They're charging my cavalry as well, I've just noticed.
Mount of death!
No! Oh, wrong button. Wrong button.
Mount up!
Get back on the horses! Be bloody quick about it.
Horsemen! Battle ready!
How do I get you to throw then?
We hunger for
You definitely seem to have the ability to launch. The enemy is curling around.
Warriors, move out!
Who is that? Iberian cavalry. What's our general? He's got some stuff.
Slingers!
He's seen some stuff. Oh, look, they're flanking us totally.
Wounded! Heavy horsemen! Orders! Riders!
Want to flank us? And we will charge you in the back. Get into positions.
Ready to ride! Lancers! Ballista! Fire on the enemy! Await your command!
Our general is under attack.
Good shots over there.
Lancers! Knight horse! Battle ready! Melee horsemen!
Get some good shots.
The men
on
are
those.
wavering.
Bring those down. Oh, of course, the bloody.
Mounted death! We hunger
Here we
for
go. Get a
blood!
bit closer.
Cavalry ready! Horsemen!
As you say.
Pull yourselves back out. Let's just leave our general over there
Our
and hope he
men
wins.
flee
Oh,
the
he's won
field
already.
of battle.
Get back
This
over
is
here.
a shameful display.
Swift melee cavalry!
Lancers!
Swift riders at your command! Ready and waiting!
Cavalry out.
Your orders?
Ceasefire.
Our men flee the field
Oh,
of
why
battle.
would you just stop
This
immediate
is a
death like
shameful
that?
display.
Oh, come on. And then they've just charged straight into Spearman facing the right way and done nothing.
Horsemen! Lancers!
Get our general out.
Alista!
Go for it again. Why are you? Who are you fighting? Oh, just fight whoever you're fighting.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Horsemen!
Get this spearman.
Melee horsemen!
Killing the general's not really worth it though, is it? Because generals just immediately get replaced with another full unit.
Slingers! Lancers!
Our line is holding alright-ish, but
Warriors! Eager
there's just
for
none of them.
blood!
Our men flee the field of battle.
there's someone attacking
This is a
me.
shameful display.
Yeah. The swordman flanked round completely. Again, just get everyone out. Run away!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yes,
This
I
is
should
a
hope so.
shameful display.
I did tell them to.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
It's over. The seconds. Oh no, they lost hardly anything. Oh god. They are doing well against me. I've yet to even meet resistance in this campaign, to be honest. Every nation I have turned on, I have beaten easily. And we can't run away, so the seconds are no more. Oh, hello, we might be able to. Flee, 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 flee! Yes! No, surely not. No! Come on. But the seconds. You let him stab you in the foot, you moron. Use your shield. Ugh. Well, we get a lot of money when armies die, so there's always a silver lining. Oh, and Megara went down because we added her to them. Oh, it's just been a litany of errors. Chuck a couple of them in. Get more of those. I don't know what else. We only got one more space. Have we got any more? What were we recruiting? Them. Yes, please. In fact, actually, let's group some of these up. You and you. Oh, I can't remember. I moved the merge button to a different key, didn't I? Oh, let's have a look. Controls. Campaign. Auto merge. Where is it? M. I made it M because that made sense to me. You two. Merge. You and you. Merge. There we are. There we are. And then we can not get another unit because we're out of money. These bloody Lusitani are giving us a right old rogering.
At your command.
Not good. Not good. And we were going to build in Massilia, but we don't have the money. We do not have the money to build in Massilia. I'm going to now change the game and see what effect this has. This is all a test for me at the moment. And I'm going to now load up. The beating I'm getting the Lusitani is doing my nut in. So instead, I shall drop out of that and load up Edain. Spear is a bad match for the swords. I appreciate that. Now the question is, how well is this going to transfer to the other one? Oh, I'm at the page where it's loading up Rise of the Witch King. Escape that loading screen. Ah, perfect. There we are. There we are. I always think that when I say that. Sorry, I left that going for a while, didn't I? Alright, let's do a skirmish. Let's go somewhere nicer. Just play against the AI, just to jazz it up a little for today's little stream. Oh, Tolflas is a cool map. Oh, it's an island. That's a new one. I've never played there. Let's do it. I've never played there. What the hell? We're not going to be random. We are going to be... Who should we be? Who should we be? Who should we be? Who should we be? I'm Ladris. I haven't been in Ladris for a while. I can't use Garladurathan because I'm pretty sure you have to select a normal nation. Choose him. Oh no, he's turned off apparently. Ah, screw it. I don't care. Leave those all as randoms. I do have a few custom heroes. Oh, I don't want to be watching that anymore. Let's jump back. Right. Random. Unfortunately, I'm not really very good, and I will probably lose. But whatever the outcome of this battle will be the end of today's little stream. So, I don't know who we're up against at the moment. We'll never know. Well, we will know, but time will tell. Let's be whitish coloured. Leave the others all as random. Everything is random. We're all random. Everyone's having a random good time. There is a way that you can select those, but I just can't remember what it is. It's not that much of an issue. I'm not too bothered. But then, interestingly, if I play as sort of anyone else, I can choose random. Oh, I can even with Imladris. It just won't let me choose... Oh, don't you have to press the key? Yes, there we go. And he remembers. We're going to choose Garladurathan, who is myself. Anyway, we're away. Sorry, everyone. So I've swapped from Rome 2, and this is Battle for Middle-earth 2, the Rise of the Witch King expansion mod, but with the Edain mod in place. Unfortunately, the camera is very close to the screen, something it can't really change at this moment. Might be able to. Never really looked into it, must confess. Right, let's get a barracks near the door, and let's get... Do we want a forge or an author's hall? Spellbook power is reduced. Cost of unit upgrades reduced. Cost of unit upgrades. A couple of those. What else have we got here? A library. Library can search 3 different paths of study to enable unit abilities, upgrades, and level up recruitment structures. Or we can get a resting place. Passively heal nearby allies. And reduce the cost of heroes. Build a tower. Siege works. Green pasture. Barracks.
We have a new structure.
No, we'll get a library over there. And I think we want an author's hall somewhere else. Oh, it doesn't have movement keys. Now, tell me on the sound on this one. Let me know if it's ridiculously quiet and you can't hear anything but my voice. Or if it's particularly loud and all you can hear is the game. Yes, so sorry, Edain mod, which is quite possibly the most popular mod for Battle for Middle-earth, changes it back to Battle for Middle-earth 1 style building. Which is what you're seeing here. Whereas obviously in the original Battle for Middle-earth 2, you could build anywhere you wanted. Oh, God, our units are expensive.
Settle. We found a den of wargs. The enemy is near.
Isengard. No! Isengard are really aggressive. Don't let them build that. Get that shut down. Jammy bastards. Not having any of that. You will note, as we play through as Imladris, you'll probably recognise an awful lot of the voices because they are, of course, mostly used for our elven factions in Divide and Conquer. I'll stand fast, so we can get 20% armour and slow enemy cavalry. Oh, don't let them have it. What have we got in the spell tree? We can give everyone 25% armour, heal our armies, or give them all 25% attack and fear resistance. But that takes us down to the last alliance, or we can go down this path. Arwen gets better. Units can move slower, or you've got the gust of wind that knocks enemies back. Yeah, let's take heal. I think heal is probably quite important for the elves because our units cost so much. Now move over, get the goal before they do. Get the goal before they do. No! No! Oh, bugger. Now the elves cost a hell of a lot, but they they're very, very strong. The only way to level up your barracks is to build the troops, or possibly also the Paths of Study from here, I think, does it too.
Weapons ready, elves.
Get some units. I'm sure there's a way that you can make the camera zoom out. I know I can tilt the camera like that, but I'm sure there's a way you can zoom it back out.
The enemy's buildings are near. There! Attack!
Attack them.
The enemy is upon us.
We've got reinforcements coming. We've got reinforcements coming. I almost certainly will get spammed to death by the AI. That always happens in this game.
They are no match.
What are you chasing them all the way up there for? Why are they so interested in this? It costs 800 to build. Or we can get a Dunedain outpost. Trains units of Dunedain and recruits Halbarad. We can build an outpost. It costs 1,200. Good God, we got more.
Ready, elves.
Press on, men.
Keep your wits sharp.
What's that up there? Is that useful to us? Yeah, we want to get someone up there. We got a cheap hero. No, aerosol supervision. Yes, Gildor. Perfect. Use you as a scout.
These are their buildings. Watch for the enemy. Into the fray.
In we go. Your units also level up in this game, which is very good.
They attack. We must protect the find its mark.
Welcome, Gildor.
Onward.
Go up there and build some hobbits for us. My custom hero is that one there, Garladurthan. He costs a reasonable amount there, doesn't he?
These foul creatures. Keep your wits sharp.
Ah, well done, men. You're doing well. Push on, push on. Get more units out there and get them supported.
Settle.
I mean, I said push on, but feel free to stop where you like.
Hurry, elves.
Ignore those commands. I mean, they were stupid, weren't they? Let's be honest. Our options over here are Linden Watchtower. Trains Linden units. Oh, that's what we're going to want over here, I think.
Ready, elves. Show them no
Oh,
mercy.
it's very difficult to click on the enemy units.
It's the enemy base. Ready yourselves.
No, what we're going to want up here then is our Hobbit farm.
My skill will be seen by all.
Get Gildor down over there. We'll hold out to get... No! Come on!
Be defended. Find
Cheeky
your courage.
bastards.
Hurry. Weapons
Get
ready,
down there.
elves. We've encountered
Stand
some
ready.
wolves.
Stand ready.
Defend the elven lands. We must
Spearmen have arrived.
The enemy's close. Forward.
Got to keep Isengard hemmed in.
We have a new structure.
Gildor's arrived.
My arrows.
And our Linden Watchtower's going up.
Buildings are near. We must not waver.
Go for it.
Weapons.
We've got reinforcements.
Watch for the enemy. My skill will be seen by all. They must
shoot
be
them.
We must protect the woods for the enemy. Push!
Get into positions. Do we want that or do we want to go for that? No, go for the horns.
Let them not rest. Drive them back.
What can you guys do? Pikes extended just gives them a cavalry bonus.
Our fair city grows larger. They are no match. They must fall.
Move down. Take the next building.
Another. Traitors upon us.
We've got more troops. Move through.
Meet them with
Oh, they're really throwing it into their towers, aren't they? Speaking of throwing things into towers. Jesus, you're expensive.
We need more resources. Watch for the enemy.
Take the tower, take the tower.
Quickly now, quickly.
How much damage did you do against that? Oh, not
We
enough.
must protect the woods.
And they are slowly taking us out with all those arrows.
Don't let them through. We must stand against them. Maintain your buildings.
Pull away, pull away.
Haste. Onward.
We've already lost an entire battalion. 2. They just have too many arrows now.
Arrows will fly true. Hurry. Swiftly. The enemy has made camp here.
But if we can get some of those out. Yep, thank you very much. Go and...
I will rid them from
How did you just die as well? That's a huge range. Are the others still playing? Yeah. They're still busy with each other. Who knows what they're getting up to? Let's improve our production. Oh, I've got a bit more money here. I'm tempted to go with the Dunedain, just because I haven't played as Imladris all that much. Get production increase over there, and we'll start making a bit more money. What options do we actually have from here? Labels battalions produce a Regian blades. Standard units to use a new ability. And oh no, that doesn't level up until... don't we have to do something? Buildings gain level through the research and development of studies in the library. So you have to gain studies. Legendary major who are able to use element against their enemies, almost only specialized in single area, each almost making 5 with another different blah 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 blah. I'll take one of you, but then we need to get these things in order to upgrade our buildings that aren't our military buildings only upgrade that way. Why don't you guys go up there and just double check that they haven't spread out there? If we can keep them shut in, then we can at least beat them economically.
They're beyond our range.
Who is shooting you? How have they got a range like that? They're Isengard. Bloody ridiculous. Scholars research the mystical arts of Doreth, allow lawmasters to use abilities. Yeah, I'm building a lawmaster, so that's pertinent.
Elves of Mifflund. We must protect Middle Earth.
There we are, he's a lawmaster of stone.
Forward.
Let's hope that does something
Stay
useful.
on guard. Press on.
Can we get a hobbit thing up here? The hobbits, I believe, give us a... Oh, do they not do that anymore?
Weapons! It's the enemy base.
Ah, they are shooting our building.
We can see the enemy. Fire!
No.
Punch through!
Oh, they're hitting you hard. Heal. Take a boost. They can only swap weapons with advanced military studies. What a joke.
Drive them back!
Oh, well done though. You've gone up a level. Let's get a pantry and then get defences there. Can we get Dunedain? No, not yet. All over the shop.
The enemy's buildings are near.
Multiplayer is active for this game, Chris Ladd. What a good name. You just have to play it through Game Ranger. Is it Game Ranger? I can't remember. I have done it with people on the Discord. So if I get all 4 of those... Oh, we can get Dunedain. Oh, no, we can't because we're getting smashed. Oh, well done, Gildor. You've gone up a level.
The enemy is near.
There we are. Dunedain are on their way.
Stay on guard.
Our little hobbits are taking arrow fire, but they're soon going to be able to fire back. What did I get up there? I got you money, didn't I? Yeah. Do that elsewhere too. I can get the pantry and get better. There's like a good way of doing that, of what order you're supposed to build those in, but I don't pay too much attention. They're coming back. Oh, bugger, they're coming. Oh, bloody hell! Ignore her. Just run away. She has a time limit. Oh, Shiza. Can you get into the tower? No, you can't. Heal! Ah, she's dead. She's dead. Just shoot them. Dunedain, come on. Get arrows there. I'm going to have some toast after this. I know that's terribly fascinating, but I'm going to. Well done, well done, well done. Now what can we get here? Build storage tent. Raise the command points by 240. Makes troops in the hero halberd available. Oh, that sounds like a no-brainer. Medic then heals nearby allies. Oh, that's cool. Or can we build all of them, do you think? No, I think you only get one. Now you there, mage man. How close can you get without taking damage? Oh, good God, that's an insane range. Who gave them a range like that? Stand your ground. Oh, bugger, it's Mordor. Stand your ground, you're tier 5, come on. Why am I holding up here, actually, where the Dunedain are? Run away. I don't have healing, but we do have wind powers. They survived. They survived. Get that one to shoot arrows. Oh, they went up and destroyed you. Of course they did. Oh, Mordor are getting involved. Keep shooting them. Get me another Earth Mage. Ah, now we've gone up to rank 2. Now we get purchase gold-tipped arrows of Eregion. Military arts of the Noldor for the Lawmasters. Unlocks a special ability for elite units. Combined Lawmasters to use abilities. Oh, a Lawmaster of Light. Interesting.
Guard this area.
No, I want you to be another Earth one. Oh, and you can get a battering ram. And you can build a watchtower. And finally, it's very much like Dak. We're using Dunedain to be our main troop because unfortunately we haven't got any. Oh, and they took that out. How did they take that out? Gildor. You there, passing mage.
Come at them. My arrows will fly true. Elves of Mithril. The enemy has made camp here.
Deal with these buggers.
Drive them back.
Pull yourself back, pull yourself back, pull
Our
yourself
homes
back.
must be defended. Keep them at bay.
What alternatives do we have? Oh, the Linden Watchtower. No, we don't really want that. That reduces the cost of our cavalry. Oh, and that reduces the cost of Dunedain. Yeah, let's get another one of them then. Do we get any more arrow towers? Yes. Chuck a couple of them in. You never know.
We need more resources. Let them know. Drive them back.
Keep fighting, keep fighting. We need to... Ah, perfect. Our battering ram's here. Dunedain swordmen and spearmen units. Oh, that's interesting. Now we're saving up. We're going to bring someone along.
Keep your wits sharp. Thrust! Break off! The enemy is near. We find your courage. Our fair city grows larger.
You're going to be defensive because you're going to be attacked a lot. We're ready. We can get him. Yes, bring Garladirthan.
Watch for the enemy.
Wrong one. Heal, my friends, heal.
Impale them.
What can you do? Shakes the earth below a target enemy building. Save it for 30 seconds. Oh, that's not bad.
We must protect the woods.
Keep on trucking. Am I getting sponsored by for a video for Tomb Kings? No, sadly I'm not, I'm afraid.
Quickly now, quickly.
Garladirthan, mount up. Oh, bugger. Disappear, Gildor. Oh, well, Mordor are here. No, just stand in the way of the troll. Casually. Shoot them! Oh, we've let Isengard get out of control. Oh, Jesus! No, he came very quickly, didn't he? Stand fast. So, Mordor must have defeated their nearby player. Yes, they did, and now they're coming for us. Here comes Garladirthan. Smashing through the enemy lines. Now dismount. Take a load of damage while you're dismounting. Don't worry about it. It's not like you're under attack. Get involved, my friends. We need more normal units. That's where we're letting up here.
It's the enemy base.
Oh, God, everything went down quickly.
Keep together. We'll take this route. Stay down.
Chuck some more Dunedain into the mix. Oh, well done, hobbits.
Don't let them through. This is the way. We know evil is upon us.
Come on, get it back. We want another tower.
Impale them. Punch through. We have them.
Oh, Dunedain are doing well.
Stand firm.
Until they get charged in the back and they die immediately. What madness is this? Oh, for God's sake.
We come to protect Middle Earth. Weapons ready, elves. Be quick.
More elven archers to get bashed.
We have them. My lone tree. Settle.
Dunedain Außenposten rally point set.
We'll protect these lands.
Good to know. Oh, I haven't got any blacksmithing things yet, have I? Oh, and get us more money.
The enemy's close.
More money! you're expensive. You're so expensive. I've pulled my army back. I don't know if you noticed. No point just standing there and dying. Oh, but we are standing there and dying. We're getting killed by orc archers when we're playing as Imladris. Shelob's just running amok. Still can't get anything. We need Bombadil. Mordor are annihilating me. Go for Isengard. That's why I pulled away Mordor. Our units are just getting slaughtered. Didn't think that would happen. What are they? Glorfindel's Wind Riders. I didn't expand out enough. Mordor have the entire map. The hobbits are giving what for, though. You can get better armor. So can you. And a troll arrives. Marvellous. And why aren't they killing Isengard? Oh, come on, your elves. Don't run away from it. They really don't like us, do they? And they just get an outrageous amount of units. Get the lancers in there. Charge those ones. I think we just found out why we weren't doing too well. Oh, well done, guys. You survived. Charge them down. Now they've got better armor. We need more. We need more. Could do with archers as well, to be honest. Mordor's still going for us, even when Isengard is still alive. We're only a little bit low. Come on. I'm tempted to try and do a sort of preemptive strike on Mordor to bring them down before they become a problem. Get everyone for armor for the moment. Oh, you have a ride them down ability. That's cool. Hobbits are still fighting on. They know the way. What's that over there? Another camp.
We ride from Rivendell.
New riders. Go out and get that.
The enemy has made camp here.
Hopefully Isengard will at least keep them busy for a while. We can press on.
The enemy approaches. We come to protect Middle-earth.
We need more. We need more of everything. But an outpost will do. So I can get cheaper upgrades again.
We must defend these lands.
Right, we're going to have to just chance it. So...
We must
oh,
defend
bugger.
these lands. Evil is upon us.
Pull them back. Pull them back to our forces.
Watch for the enemy. We need more resources. It's the enemy base.
Need more of everything,
We
mate.
protect the House of Elrond. We protect the House of Elrond. Let them not rest. Keep them off balance. Riders,
Got them.
we can see the enemy.
Dunedain, how much is your battering ram? 300, but I bet it just goes down. It just gets smashed. I'd like a battle tower. And I'd like another Eregion Forge, please. Come on. Battle tower's a bit more important. No, don't waste a heal. Do they heal automatically? No, not by the looks of it. But that's where the resting place comes in, isn't it?
The enemy approaches.
Oh, I'm not bothered about them. They'll get shot down by the Dunedain.
Rally together, Lancers. We can't support any more forces.
Oh, bugger. We can support more of one unit, though. Do we want the Masters of Rivendell? Weak enemy units. Powerful against weak enemy units in high numbers. Oh. No, let's send some spearmen with our army. Get the horse shields. Ah, we want the forge. Do we want to bother with the other one? What's the other one? Spellbook powers to replenish. Oh, that is good actually. Yeah, chuck another one of them in. We'll just go with 2 healing things, 2 money things over here.
We protect the house of Elrond.
No, don't go that way. Head out.
This way, Lancers.
Press up to the next line.
Lancers. We will defend the Elven lands. Together, Lancers. Keep your
You've all got armor. They've gone. Give them armor.
Guard this area. Our fair city grows larger.
Chuck in a pantry on both of you, and then we'll go extra money after that.
We must defend these lands.
They're moving out. The hobbits are quite good. They defend their own little huts, don't they? And they reduce the cost of our Dunedain, which is always nice. How much does that cost? 170. Perfect. A couple of those. How much are those upgrades now? 255. Getting cheaper, getting cheaper.
The enemy is near.
I'm doing what I can.
Move out.
We need some form of siege. At the moment we don't have anything. We can summon Tom Bombadil, that one. Oh, makes all enemy units kind of stunned. That's why we could send in a couple of those. I'd like to just capture their outpost, really, and build a Dunedain camp right next to their base.
This way, Lancers.
We'll start here.
Rally together, Lancers. We protect the house of Elrond. Stay on guard. Line it up. We must protect Middle-earth.
Everybody get better blades.
Ready, elves. Don't let them through.
Need to give you better arrows, but they cost too much.
Watch the flank.
Oh, God, you take ages to bring things down.
Put them down.
Right, wait next to this for a moment,
This way.
and we'll get another hobbit farm here. What does that one reduce? Our cavalry. Or we could get a Linden Watchtower. Yeah.
We must defend these lands.
And then press on for the camp in the middle. I'd like that very much. And we want more Dunedain so that we can just start pumping out.
Cleanse these lands.
Oh, God.
Lord Sauron. He's here. They attack. Defenders of the Shire. Watch the flank. Tips up.
Everybody bring those down first.
Put them down. We'll put things right. Watch the flank. Everyone have a rock ready. The building is not finished. Back these foul creatures. Lancers.
Mass heal. Where are the spearmen?
Sheriffs. We'll put things right. We must protect Middle-earth. They won't get through us. For the Shire. Rally together, Lancers. Lead to ruins. It's Sauron. Keep your wits sharp.
Yes, I know Sauron is knocking about. Stop banging on about it.
Punch through. Enemies.
Oh, that tower doesn't stand up for very long, does it? The normal orcs are bringing it down.
Keep them off balance.
God, they're rubbish. Where are the pikemen?
Put them down. Push. Take them out.
Oh, there you go. They've just moved in on him. And now he immediately goes down.
Evil is upon us. Protect the horses.
Oh, we can get Tom Bombadil.
Impale them.
Yes, give him what for, man. Where's Sauron?
We have restored peace to these lands.
Oh, brilliant. We did it.
Balance. Don't let them through. Watch your footing.
Keep it. I want Dunedain here, please.
Upon us. Settle. Watch for the enemy. Watch the flank.
That whole army to get through. Oh, Tom Bombadil on Sauron. What a day. Go on, man.
Lancers. Rally together, Lancers.
Why aren't none of these upgraded when I upgraded them? Oh, hold on. Is there a second tier above the forged blades?
Keep them off balance.
Sauron killed Tom Bombadil.
Evil is upon us.
Oh, God. He's amazing, isn't he?
Weapons ready, elves. Show them no mercy.
Attack him. Go on. Yes, go on. Go on. They're smashing him to pieces. Go on, don't let him strike. No! Well, it's your own bloody fault. Oh, we've got loads of money. We should build things.
We must stand against them. Our fair city grows larger.
Send in cavalry. Oh, I should have got Silverthorn arrows, shouldn't I? Well, we're never going to keep that now.
It cannot be. It's Sauron.
Not even worth trying to hold it, is it? They've already claimed everything back. Oh, defeated are we?
The fortress has fallen.
Get that cavalry out. Isengard is still going, so Mordor still at least has a target. Get the storage tent up on the camp out there.
Elves of Mithlond.
Need another barracks, really.
We ride from Rivendell.
I don't really want to destroy that for a barracks, though. The Uruks aren't getting through, at least. Ah, yeah, so they start with forged blades, and then they get bumped up to a Regian.
We must defend these lands. Spears from Mithlond. Evils upon us. Spears ready. Stay on.
Oh, at least they didn't get killed by the wargs.
Lancers.
Just hold there. What have we got from here again? Sorry. Lawmasters to use abilities. Ah, yeah, let's chuck some Lawmasters into the mix as well. Let's see what the Lawmasters can do.
The enemy is close. We ride from Rivendell.
Defeat is company you keep often. I am a very casual... I'm not casual, I suppose. I play games a lot. I'm just not very good at them. And this, sadly, is one of those games. I'm surprised, to be honest, that I've lasted as long as I have. I expected to die very quickly. And I'm pleased that I...
We're low on resources. We must
Now, here's a question. Which one do we go for? Seas, air, light? I get the feeling that stone is good against buildings. Water and air are probably good against hordes. And maybe the light one heals your troops? Or is that too much of a stretch?
We will defend the Elven lands.
We've upgraded everything. So we're making good money. If we could get... I don't know. I don't even know if Elrond's even that good, to be honest.
Ready, elves.
Or is that heresy to even suggest that he might not be?
Line it up. Elves of Mithlond. We must stand against them. We will defend the Elven lands.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, he does damage people.
Elves of Mithlond. Elves of Mithlond. We must protect Middle-earth. Line it up.
Just send in a load. Ah, those archers are going to round us out, I think.
We must protect Middle-earth. Elves of Mithlond. We must protect Middle-earth.
Oh, they can combine.
We come to protect Middle-earth.
The Lawmasters grant friendly units the Blessing of Manway, granting them 50% speed and knockback resistance for a short time. That's cool.
Must be defended.
Right, the army is ready. While Mordor is kept busy, we take Mordor. Isengard, I think, are easier to kill.
Protect the house of Elrond.
We want those to be upgraded first. And again, our goal here is to try and get the Dunedain encampment. Because if we can get the Dunedain encampment up on that hill, we can start throwing siege equipment at Mordor.
Riders. We must protect the woods. We must defend these lands.
Our army is ready. We move through. First stage.
Spears ready.
Eregian blades. The light and efficient blades cause a higher attack speed. Oh, that's good.
We protect the house of Elrond. Take them this way. These lands. Elves of Mithlond.
Who is shooting me? Oh, those bastards up there. Apologies for the swearing. That's all over the place.
Stay on guard.
Ah, yes, it's raining and it's light. What wonderful ways of bringing down a building.
Drive them back. Punch through.
Armor we want first of all.
Riders. The fighting has begun. Rally together, Lancers. Drive them back. Lancers. Riders.
So the mages we have chosen transpires not very good at bringing down buildings.
Line it up. We must protect Middle-earth. Engage.
Oh, and these orcs have bugged out. Oh, and Sauron's coming.
Stay on guard. Spears ready. The enemy is at hand.
Stand next to it for a moment. Oh, come on.
We must defend these lands.
And our cavalry is getting smashed.
Spears ready.
In fact, we're all getting killed by an invulnerable orc unit, which is that's just brilliant to learn, isn't it?
It's too late. We've lost the fortress. It cannot be. It's Sauron. Over here, elves.
Did they rebuild up here? Let's find out. Oh, there he is.
Attack! Evil is upon us. Don't let them through.
Silverthorn, give me Silverthorn.
Thrust!
Oh, the Silverthorn arrows are doing a right number on him.
Take some rest.
We've got him! We've got him! We've got him! Oh dear.
Line it up. Guard this area. Press on.
The ring can only be picked up by a hero that can wield it, which in our case is Lord Elrond. Right, but without Sauron giving them a boost, I think we've got a real chance. The Silverthorn guys have done it. Where's Elrond? Get him out here.
We need more resources.
Come on, Elrond. There we go. He's on his way. He's on his way. Defend the ring.
The elves. Line it up. Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
Get men in front.
Line it up. Protect these
No, don't get too near, actually. I just suddenly thought.
Sentry. Riders.
Oh, the rain's good. It weakens them. Elrond is coming. And we're doing alright. We just got to hold for a bit. And then we can take it. We can do it. We can do it. Last Alliance is next. We'll take that. The God Emperor does will. Yes. Troop tents.
They attack once more. Be alert, sentry.
Don't worry, Elrond's coming. Who is shooting us? Oh, they're miles. No, don't let him near it. Don't let him near it. He turns into the real Sauron again. He's going to get it. Just as he dies. Oh, thank God for that. Right, what happens when Elrond picks it up? Let's have a look. It tells you when you click on your citadel. Ring function. Elrond will not take the ring. Instead, he summons the Council of Elrond and forms a fellowship with the ring to carry out the task of destroying the ring. The fellowship consists of 9 members. Blah, blah, blah. They have many powerful abilities at their side. If a member of the fellowship dies, they will be revived a short time out of combat. Oh, wow. So he just summons the fellowship. Oh, my God. There's a troll there, fellowship. It's your first target. Pull everybody back to the middle so we can heal them all. Take down that outer building. I'll take 4 of them. What can the Fellowship do? Frederick draws a lot of evidence terrifying nearby enemies. Oh, they have various abilities. No, they're coming! Kill it. Kill it. So yes, the air, light, and water mages seem very much to be support mages.
Countrymen! Quickly now!
No, hold on. We'll go in as a 4.
Keep your spirits high!
We'll go in as a 4. Stay together.
We must protect
I know I've badmouthed the Linden Tower so much, but we'll give it another go. I think we've got it this time.
Come, peasants! We must rise up and fight!
Tom Bombadil has a teleport ability. Mordor are actually pulling back. They sense threat. And there's our fellowship.
We have a new structure!
Madness. Where's Gimli? There he is at the back. Oh, we're close. I don't know why I clicked on that. I know we need 10. Just...
Stay on guard.
Oh, he still has a German voice at sometimes. Yes, take down Shelob. Frodo, summon your little glass thing.
Drive them back.
Oh, well done.
Press on. We do Edain will fight for you.
Let's kill that troll. How are we doing? Ah, 3. 3 will do. Is that Sauron again? Oh, yes, but it's his ghostly form.
Our homes must be defended.
Stop getting too close.
We will win this day.
Get back over here.
The enemy is upon us.
You are not the only guardian to stand watch over Middle-earth.
Move in. Defend. The battering rams.
I will go with you to the end.
Don't worry too much about defending all the way back there.
I've got it.
They're not very good, are they? Go on, Elrond.
Push. Enemies.
Sauron's dead again. The Fellowship fights bravely with the ring bearer, and they can 20% movement speed and 50% extra damage. Oh yeah, go on. Spread out. Spread out, bring it all down. Next one. Next one. Next one. No, but now Isengard are probably actually getting quite strong. Just suddenly thought. Let's get that upgraded so that we can actually get our tier 3 units. Don't have anything coming from there. Don't really need anything from there, but
Line it up. Punch through.
we've beaten Mordor. I think it's safe to say.
Be strong, people. The enemy is at hand. Prepare yourselves.
Fellowship are doing very well. Ah, and the last alliance is here. No, it isn't, because apparently we have no power points to spend. There we go. Bugged out a bit there.
Do not let them forward. Defend our homes.
I'm fairly certain that once Elrond, yeah, once he reaches level 5, he gets a substantial boost to his abilities.
We come to protect Middle-earth. None can escape. The fighting Keep your wits sharp.
Our archers are hit.
Their evil ends this day.
And Mordor is down. But they're not down yet because they've still got an encampment. That won't be enough to save them.
Let's go. Stay on guard. Forward.
Go up there and start taking that out.
Expanded the barracks. We will win this day. Begone.
Up we go, men. Everybody together as a unit. We can't upgrade the Mithlond people. They just are as they are.
Edain will fight for you.
They're not very good, to be honest. Don't think Círdan's all that either.
Must be defended. We come to protect Middle-earth. Settle. Don't draw attention. Keep your wits sharp. We
Ah,
must
once
protect
you
the woods.
get gold tip arrows, increases the damage done,
For the enemy.
and then you get a Regian,
Weapons ready, elves.
which we can't read about yet because we haven't got it yet. But our Lawmasters are now as upgraded as they can be.
Be alert, sentry. Stay on guard.
They can now swap weapons.
We must protect the woods.
Regian arrows increases the attack of allied units near the point of impact. Oh, that's interesting.
Keep your wits sharp. Keep your spirits high.
Our army's not all that great, to be honest. It's such a ragtag band of mercenaries. Get a resting place. Why the hell not? Siege works! I knew there was a building I was missing. Oh dear. Not really very good at this game, am I? I think we already all knew that, didn't we?
We have a new structure. The fighting has begun. The building
I can be getting a little cocky now, though, because Mordor are done. And Mordor are easily the biggest threat I've had so far.
One of the Malon trees is under attack.
We haven't got any Malon trees, you nutter.
City grows larger. We must protect the woods. Keep your wits sharp.
Right, you guys can go over there and just kind of defend general. It doesn't really matter, does it?
I've got him now.
Did Mordor get destroyed? No, I wonder what's keeping them going.
Evil is upon us.
Is there a tamp in the middle? Yes. Gallo. Get Gallo out here.
We're low on resources. The enemy is
What is our siege? A catapult.
Again. Get ready.
Straight in, my friends.
We are called to action. Do everything we can. We must stand against them.
Right, units in general just kind of mill about. Boromir can stun units. Take down the towers. Take down the towers. Move through. Keep healing things. What can you guys do? Light and Wind is a beam of sunlight at the target, blinding and paralysing nearby enemy units. That's all they've really got. Doesn't do any damage. It wouldn't be a win without Bombadil in here. Jonathan's here. Got a task for you, Galley. You know you're not going to be able to achieve it, but just ride up there and scout it out for me for the moment. Keep on going through. Ah, we lost them. We lost a battering ram. Oh, we didn't look at our catapult. What does it look like? Oh, well, that's cool. They used to have Hobbit firework shooting machine thingies. Oh, there they are. No, they didn't die. Alright, carry on. What does she do? Causes nearby enemies to become drowsy, leaving stones under their full steam and can't move a short time. Oh, you have to click on a unit. Oh, I forgot to summon the last alliance. In they come. Glory! There it is. Gil-galad. Elendil. Isildur and Anarion. Other way round. Anarion and Isildur. My lord. That's what he just said. Oh, they're down. Victory! Not quite yet. Because Mordor still exists somewhere and it's keeping them alive. Surely not over there. We would have seen them attack us. I don't know. Yeah, I'm very perplexed. Somehow Mordor is still alive. Surely not just because of this building.
With every hour that passes, peril draws closer.
Too swiftly.
Ah, the last alliance are gone. The hobbits arrive with their own little campfire. That's cool. I think this is it. Oh, they've got something over there as well. Keep on going, brothers. They fight on, we fight on.
We must stand against them. They won't get through us.
Bring down these orcs. The hobbits are not particularly great. Throw stones at them instead.
Coming through. We'll show them.
Oh, they're even worse at that. Good God. Couldn't hit a barn door with a machine gun. Get 3 towers in the middle. Let's try the pattern. Yes! Victory! What a glorious day. What a glorious day. Why does that one building mean that they keep on going? Gallo kills Gallo. No, I kept Gallo alive. Gallo stayed alive. 46 minutes that took. Dear oh dear. I did take a long time. And I didn't check any of the stats. Oh dear. Foolish. Very foolish. Oh look, there's loads of maps. It just goes on and on and on. Midgewater Marsh, that's cool. Plateau of Gorgoroth. It does have siege maps as well. Things like Minas Tirith. There's just loads. There's loads. The bigger maps there, it does start to lag. Now, I can check actually if my Bluetooth mouse will kick back in. I can say something as well. Yay! What's the current time? 1:41. Let's make it around 2, shall we? What the hell? Why ever not? Let's pick a map, change our faction, play one more, and then call it a day. Let's go... I don't know. Maybe we could do teams, actually. I haven't done one with teams. You don't win any awards if you have a team. As you might have noticed, I got a gold symbol next to the... that means I've played those maps and won them. Oh, they're at the bottom. There we are. I've only won 3. You do it by map name, player numbers, whatever. I'd like to go up to 6, to be honest. Because then we will know very quickly whether we win or lose. One that's equally, like, kind of fairly spread out. You can always do an 8-player and just only have 6 people, I suppose. Oh, that one's weird. 4 versus 4. No, I don't think 4 versus 4 is going to work. The game will wig out. I tell you what we could do. Let's jazz it up. Yeah, right. Let's chuck a load of hards in. And then 2 brutals. Let's test this. Team 2. Team 2. Team 2. Oh, click on the 1. Team 1. Right, well, we're going to be good, of course, because why would you not be? Because they're the best. And we shall be the dwarves. Do I have a dwarven hero? No, I've only got Girthanen and Galadurathan. Oh, well, Gallo it'll be. We will have, as our allies, Imlagis aren't very good as the air, if memory recalls. I can't actually remember. I don't know. Dwarves, Gondor, and Lothlorien. What the hell? Leave them as random. We are Team 1. Team 2 will be Angmar. We haven't seen much of Isengard last time. And unfortunately, the goblins aren't yet in the game. So, Mordor it is. And then... let them be random, actually. Let them be random. So we know that we got 3 teams of good taking stereotypically good colours. Oh, I probably will die. Almost certainly. There we go. You can be those colours, and then you can be whatever you want to be. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and teams 7 and 8 are in the middle, allied. It's 1,800. Don't bother with rings this time. Oh, why the hell not? Actually, they're all randoms. Everyone's good to go. To war and a glorious day. Didn't get my toast today. I was going to have toast. Who shall we be? First question. Erebor. Make the Erebor, spelling error, the leading dwarven kingdom. Iron Hills. Make Iron Mountains the leading dwarven kingdom. Or make Ered Luin the leading dwarven kingdom. Oh, what are the chances? What are the choices? What do we do? Iron Hills. I don't know. I like the blue of the Ered Luin. Iron Hills. Right, let's get out and get prepared. We need strong economy and good defense. We definitely want that building. What are options here? Mine. Reduces the cost of unit upgrades. Or Stonemason. Increases hit points of dwarven buildings. I think we'll be taking mines. Thank you very much. Dwarven upgrades. No, get a barracks in first. That only generates buildings and increases... oh. Forge works. I'm not sure we really need a forge works. What can we get out here? We can get a mine or we can get a lumber mill. I think a lumber mill is probably quite good there, actually. Or you can get your travel camp and get your Khazad-dûm units, but I don't really like that one. I don't think it's very good. What in God's name is going on here? They all immediately sent their units to attack. Death Wish? Why would you waste your units like that? Madness. Get the production up straight away. First thing. And Lothlorien down the bottom haven't done anything with their great tree. And we have got, there's Gondor. Just churning out units like there's no tomorrow, aren't they? Could have stolen their town as well. Oh, I should have done that. How are Mordor here this quickly? What is... oh, because they're Mordor. Of course. Right, I'm with it. Alright, well, I grossly underestimated how strong the hard armies were going to be, and I think the brutals are going to be killed off immediately, so they weren't a threat. So it's going to be the others that we're going to have to worry about. We're going to have a siege camp there, we're going to have a forge works there, so I suppose we could go with a stonemason in the corner. We will. We'll chuck one in. Right, go and see if you can snap that off of Gondor. They don't seem too interested in it. And we are absolutely going to annihilate the brutals straight away. So they have removed immediately, but that's alright. The lag of them won't be too hard. We can get scouts. There's Gallo. We've got Dra. We've got Murin, Narin, Thorin III, and Dane Ironfoot. But not King Dane, only Lord Dane. I will take another mine shaft, thank you kindly. You will also be giving me money, thank you kindly. I'll take a pantry over there though. Oh, we need a... Oh, who's attacking us now? They're going to bring us down, these 3 orcs. The buggers. The lumber mill looks quite good. The assets in this are really very good, to be honest. It is a cracking little mod. Such attention to detail. If you're wondering why there's German in various places, it's because the mod is entirely created by a German-speaking team. And for the first years of the Edain mod's life, you could only play it with German language. Which was actually quite fun. Oh no, the game has crashed. No! The game has crashed. So rare. Let's do a quick check. Have we got... what am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Go to... no, this is what I want. Yes. Double check we've got this on. Because it could well be the reason for the crashing. Where is Battle of Middle-earth installed? That's a very good question. Where is Battle of Middle-earth installed? Oh dear, I can't remember. It's not in Steam library, is it? No, surely not. No, I didn't think so. I can't recall. I can't think. Oh, I know what we can do. More. Open file location. Properties. Oh, it's going through Steam. That one's going through Steam. But it isn't a Steam game. What game is it? It's EA. Let's look. Oh, maybe it's in the main hard drive. Yes. EA Games at the top. There, we finally found it. I don't know which ones we need to set. Oh, it already is turned to that. Oh, bugger. All right, new plan. We'll just go straight back in and we'll remove the 2 brutals. We are not going to lose. Have faith, my bearded brothers. All right. The game is old again. I mean, I can't deny that. There's no point even having them. They just get beaten off, don't they? Otherwise, we're good to go again. So, we're straight back in it. Taking out those 2 should help a little bit, I think. If you garnered some tips from that brief little stint of watching me navigate my own computer, then I'm glad. Right, last time I went Iron Hills, and it wasn't as good as I was hoping. So... we will go Ered Luin. Oh, and we get Bilbo if we play as Ered Luin. Right, same again, except this time definitely go and steal our allies' safe building slots. Now we want those monies for these bits out here. Can do it all a bit quicker this time. Right, you guys then go and get that one. Lothlorien and Gondor chasing each other to get to the enemy first, not even thinking about the buildings in the way. Maybe that's the way to do it, I don't know. What are our options up here? We can get Kark's Ravens to fly around. We can heal with Dwarven Beer, or we can do a rallying call. So again, horns, healing, or ravens. Runes, undermining. I think we'll go for heal for now. The Dwarven roster is normally quite good. Ah, we need more money. We are low on resources. They're both going the same way. Oh, drakes. They're just avoiding them. Let's just move out of the way. Now, yes, unfortunately, this is one of the things about the mod I don't like, is that a lot of the hero voice clips are taken directly from the films. I would be interested in doing a live stream where people just watch me modding, but it would be very niche, and I don't think many people would actually enjoy it. So, let's try and get more money up. Whilst our allies nip about doing stuff, we'll just keep nipping around, stealing all of their buildings. Excellent work! Just in time, here they come. Bilbo, me old mucker. Get yourself involved here, mate. No, don't stop.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
I haven't,
Up
trust
to,
me.
but not exceeding 1/14 of total profit, if any. Seems fair.
Go on, my friend. Give them what for with those stones. What on earth has just happened there? My God. Oh, the bloody Angmar here. Pathetic, filthy hillman versus our, what are we, travellers? Guardians of Eredluin, simple name. Looking distinctly travellery-ish. Right, let's get some pantries where we can. That's racist towards Hillman. Now, interesting, Vic Chan, in that your comment, that's racist towards Hillman, was immediately flagged up by YouTube as potentially unwelcome comment. I had to approve it. And it's probably just because it had the word racist in it. Even though they don't, obviously they can't check the context, and they just immediately see the word racist and think, nope. Must be a simple life to be a computer. Everything is just so black and white, so straightforward. We want defences there. I know it doesn't get us any money, but that one will probably be targeted. Alright, let's spread out a bit more. Who the hell is this? The Hillmen already. Bloody Angmar. Bilbo, mate.
That's what I thought.
Yes, I agree. Get involved. It's a shame that the Hobbit films are so just rubbish, because when you play Lord of the Rings games and you do Lord of the Rings things, it just makes you want to play with or watch the Hobbit, get more into the universe, and you can't because the films suck.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
Martin Freeman is very good as Bilbo, though. I think we can all agree that. Right, we can start chucking out some pantries. I'm probably not devoting enough to troops. Probably. I know I'm not. Get some archers. Let's get that building turned into a mine, and then we can get our troops down there easily. Conceal. Becomes invisible when standing still. Bilbo treks full of joy again on an adventure. For 10 seconds he deals 25% more damage and moves faster. Now what we really need to do is go and take that one so we can ship troops to the front.
A couple of leagues, no more. But that's not the worst of it.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
I don't want to incur the wrath of the troll just yet, if I can help it.
Built with dwarven skill, they shall fear the sight of our beards. We shall wait.
In we go. The nation that's, by all rights, should probably be the slowest, becomes one of the fastest very quickly. Oh, Bilbo is absolutely doing a number on that troll. Yeah, that's all dead. In we go.
That's what I thought.
Who's this? No, hang on, I'm not bothered about that. Let them come. We need to start getting some pantries up though, because we'll need more troops now. Can you go a pantry? I think it'd be better for you to be money in case we lose you. What are our allies doing in all of this? Doesn't look like they're doing too much. No, we're saving for pantry. Stop clicking things just for the sake of it. 30% attack and vision range, but less damage. So they attack faster, but they do less damage overall. That doesn't sound better.
We've got a wagon ready here. Easy, girl. Come on.
Let's get that gold.
Don't follow behind.
Head over there. Getting quite a nice little army built up here, aren't we? Another improved pantry. That one's already giving us money. That one can be a pantry as well. That one's going for money. That one's going for an arrow tower, but we haven't got it yet. Right, what can we get over here? We can either build an outpost or we can build a town hall. And get lake men. Ah, yes, please.
No, nothing's been cancelled. Can you promise that?
Right, head up there and turn that one into a mine. Bilbo, you stay here for now. No, you go as well. Dwarves, stand your ground. Pull back these vile hillmen. Give him a spanking, lad. You're not doing. You're not doing very well. Oh, it's alright then. Please don't die immediately. Oh, good. Now, if you kill the overseer, the entire battalion dies. But nothing ever targets the overseer. You see, as soon as he goes down, they all go. No, Bilbo, who killed you? These people. No, that's a hero, isn't it? Oh, we've got an ability. Runes. No, they're sending all their heroes at us. The buggers. Someone needs to come back and get that. Turn that building into a lake town. Head back. The rest of you do what you can against that person. It's rank 5 for killing all those units in one go. How are you going to do against Mornmarth? Not very well. Ah, bugger. We really didn't get it in time. Get more troops out. We just don't have the troops to get. Our army's going down. Oh, you won! Oh, you beautiful bugger. Right, what have we got here? This designated training building permanently trains units 15% faster. Oh. Designated economy building permanently uses units. Designated economy building permanently uses 15% more resources. Buildings may be equipped with all 4 rooms. Oh, cool. Then everything would be repaired faster. Don't know if that's the tower or that one. Oh, the tower. Yes, it's drawn on the roof. Excellent. Temporary gain 20% armor. I've added a rune to Lake Town. To tail? That's not a word. Gondor have got Tower Guard out. Did we lose our rank 5 barrel? We did, didn't we? We want all of them again. We want that to be a proper building.
We shall wait. We can't stay here.
We need the forge. Oh, look at the Tower Guard. They look so good. I mean, within reason. Oh, there you are. Oh, excellent. Pull back to Lake Town. Get improved defensive measures. Get us more money. You're building defensive measures. You can get us more money. You're upgraded. We're all upgraded. All Eredluin units out. Healthy and strong.
We're done with the forge works.
And we finally have a forge works.
We're under attack. Now where they go? The phalanx will bring some order.
Got them. Men of the Lake will come out and assist. How are we actually doing? Oh, Lothlorien are absolutely scattering around that southern side of the battle map. Taking everyone on, and then some. Oh, and the last one. 25% extra armor. Yes, please. He gets the little rune. I think we're going to win. Although, did we just lose our... No, he's round there. Ah, Sauron is attacking us. Can't throw another thing yet. Archers! Target those, they're killing our super special ram thing. They're really doing well against it. Here we are. You got the dwarves to help. Fire at will, men! Don't really need Bard, do we? More troops up there. Send them to the front.
Pick up your bows, men. Stand tall, Felix.
Here they are.
Yes, see? Break it off. Move it out.
I think those Khandun pikemen, yep, they finally took down the battle wagon.
How's this one? Grab your weapons.
Get involved. Phalanx, get involved. You can be sent. Ah, Thorin is our leader. Get some experience, I suppose. Off you go. That's everything we can do at home. We've got to hold them. Doesn't it like Rome 2? No, indeed. What can we get now? Oh, a tower. Yeah, chat one of them. I've put it in the wrong place. But what the hell? Where's the watchtower? Need more money. Still need more money. Oh, that was good.
I thought you said this place would be easy to find.
No, don't do that. That was silly.
Survive in the wild.
And again, Thorin takes voice clips from the movies. Oh, we need siege plans. Which is that one. Then I'll take it. Thorin! Get out here, man. Oh, the Ents have come. And they don't crash the game. What a delight. Get me a well. Sorry, mate, it's all you.
Rumors have begun to spread. The dragon Smaug has not been seen for 60 years.
Oh, he summons Philly and Killy. Oh, they're not very good though, are they? Look, he's going straight down. Oh, he's killing Lurtz though. Go on. Yes, well done, man. What is your ability to... Oh, you're dead. It doesn't matter. He's dead.
Nothing of the world.
Now, I said earlier I thought we were going to win. And I'd just like to amend that.
What were you doing?
I'm not so sure we are now. Although Thorin is really ranking up.
It is the only thing that will unite them, in case you have forgotten that jewel stolen by Smaug.
Oh, we can get taxes. That means money.
You can listen to this.
No! Elves, come on! And Thorin's gone. Someone else is going to get that building. Ah, but then our armies are pushing up against them. So, even though we're holding right on our doorstep, we can at least know that our allies are pushing them.
Iron Hills catapult ready for war.
Oh, we got a catapult. Yes. Down we go. Something we will do well.
We shall wait.
Throwing stones at our enemies because we can't catch them with our feet. Now get me that outpost built up again. Don't know why I'm taking defensive measures. Let's hold ourselves back for a moment and use the fact that we've got all upgrades already to build a fully upgraded army and then send it in. You can get me faster economy, thank you very much. You can repair faster down here. Oh, they've charged our archers because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they've completely killed everything we had down there, in fact, actually. Oh, and now you're not going to be defended, are you?
Take care of it now. We'll call for some guardians. Barrels away. Take your time now. Toss them a barrel. They attack. Careful. You're scuffing.
Go on. Oh, you missed. Oh, and you missed again. Oh, and you're dead. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Keep building troops. Let's max it out and then just march against them. If they want to come and stand next to us and die, then be my guest. Oh, you get banner carriers. You have to train that just to get banner carriers. That seems a bit cheeky. Oh, Gandalf. Where has he just done that? Oh, I don't know. Oh well. Good on you, Gandalf. Oh, they're coming. Don't fire at will. Stand your ground. How many more can we get? A few more. Chuck another one of them in. Give them all you have. Reduces the cost of heroes, or we can build another battle tower. We don't really need that at the moment, though, do we? Did I already give that one permanent armor boost? No. Now I did. Yes! We'll sit here and turtle while our allies push on. Never in trouble, Skeever Fever dude. No, I've added 2 words. No, that was it. Wow, well done, me. Interesting how the chat goes on like just normal human chat, I suppose. There we are. Everybody move out. And we'll get Thorin out again if we can. Oh, he costs 2,600. More money. Although I think our allies are doing alright. All we're going to do is defend these two. We need to get those two to the other side. And then we've got it. If we could undermine, though, of course, that'd be brilliant. But we need more points to get that. Once our army is ready, we'll just go. We'll just walk past everything. We'll have Thorin leading it because he's rank 4. It won't be long. We'll be ready soon. Who is Warlord? Oh, the Warlord! I'm with you, I'm with you. Oh, stop shooting me. There aren't any Black Numnorians in Angmar. And this game is pretty much the only reason why people constantly ask for it. Go on, get another unit of them while we're waiting for Thorin. Oh, we could get Bilbo as well, couldn't we? Send him in with his stone throwing. And as we are marching forward, you can be Team 3. Oh, no. That means something on Nvidia. Right, you're going to have to be Team 6. Because, unfortunately, that's the only key I can press. You're Team 6. You're Team 5. And Thorin... Oh, well, Thorin, you'll just join Team 6, I suppose. 225, that's not very cheap. I thought I'd made you cheaper than that.
I can't just go running off into the blue. I am a Baggins of Bag End.
Stand with the dwarves. And Thorin's on his way. Stay true. We'll have the heroes as Team 7, I think.
I suggest you try over the hill or across the water.
To your places. Get ready to your places. We shall wait. Line it up.
He never forgave. And he never forgot.
Interesting how many of Thorin's voice clips are other people speaking about
Why do
him.
you come to the gates of the king under the mountain armed for war?
Right, we're ready.
It'll strike fear into the heart of anyone.
The Arkenstone. It is the only thing that will unite them in case you have forgotten that jewel was stolen.
Armor is the, in my opinion, most important thing to get.
Let's see if they're ready for this.
Your opinions may differ.
We seize this chance to
Take back Erebor.
No, he's not too bad. He gets a shield at rank 6. Oh, and he gets new abilities at rank 10.
loyalty, honor, a willing heart.
Ah, we finally given them all. How much does that cost? 150. Let's get those through. Give them all a bonus. Oh, we're being led by Bjorn.
I'm listening.
Let's get out of this foul place.
I think we're about to go and decide this battle for our allies. Hordes of dwarves. Oh, they're really giving it a run, aren't they? They're very nippy little buckers.
Stay alert now.
How much are the fire arrows? 225.
Be gentle now.
Our siege is only just coming through, though.
To your places. How's this one?
Axe or sword? It's your weapon of choice.
I am listening.
Yes.
Survive in the wild.
Bilbo's gonna have a rank.
Perhaps
The enemy comes.
people now rise unprotected.
Careful. You're scuffing now.
We'll get the travel camp. Just because we can, I suppose.
Now look at them.
How are they not dying quicker than that?
Stand tall, Felix. Gotta move on.
We seize this chance to
Take back Erebor.
We're ploughing through. It's gonna happen.
How about some fighting?
You've all got mithril armor. Why are you taking so much damage?
Stand tall, Felix.
It is the only thing that will unite them, and in case you have forgotten that jewel was stolen by Smaug.
Alright, here we go.
Favor for a favor.
We're gonna come in up on that top side.
No, you didn't.
We shall wait.
Right, they're upgraded.
Get in there.
They're upgraded.
Positions. Get out of the way.
Come on, let's go.
Has the person in the corner been defeated then? No, they're all still going.
There are a few warriors amongst us.
Right, we'll start over there then. Oh, and the catering ram? That's not a word. The catapults are here.
Nothing of the world.
Keep Thorin getting experience. And here we are. Angmar. No, they're not very good against those, are they? You have one job, men. Defend the catapults.
There are a few warriors amongst us.
They are getting attacked though. What have we just uncovered? 4. Nothing really. Oh, we can get Gandalf. Yeah, I think we'll go straight to that. Oh, fucker.
We seize this chance to
Take back Erebor.
I think we've got it. I think Angmar are going to go down. Oh no, that's taking... It's going to take longer than I thought. Keep on them, dwarves. Our allies will keep the others busy.
You can listen to this naysay.
You gentlemen appear to have gone the wrong way around the wall. How long are they going to take to kill this thing? Now the fortress. Bring down the fortress. We've got it. We've got it. Absolutely smashing them. Well, I'm pleased to report that according to my little NVIDIA GeForce overlay, we've had consistently over 100 people watching throughout the entire thing, and I was expecting to cap out around 50, to be honest. So that's pleasing to know, and I'm pleased that the stream has kept reasonable quality throughout this duration as well. Although I should possibly take this opportunity to tell the 121 of you who are currently watching that I probably won't record a video today because of this. So the next Dale video will be slightly delayed. Oh, Thorin's almost dead. He is dead. And our army is getting slaughtered out there now. And we've claimed the day. Bring down Sheila. We don't even have enough money for 2,000. I assumed all the time we were fighting we would at least gain more money. Oh, well done. Hit your own team.
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
So we don't need the undermine ability. Just get a mine shaft over here. Gandalf, come, my friend. Oh, there's elk riders.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
I will take each and every one of these dwarves over an army from the Iron Hills.
You're right. I often think of Bag End.
Loyalty, honor, a willing heart.
I often think of Bag End as well, Bilbo. We share that. Oh, hold on, we don't want to go too far that way. Gandalf! Assistance is requested in the south.
I'm pleased to find you remember something about me. Even if it's only my father.
Do an explosive blast against the building. Well done, man. Throw burning pine cones at the building. Yeah, that'll do. Just your very presence there, Gandalf, is inspiring others to greater feats.
No, nothing's been cancelled.
I think we should probably go and assist. I'm surprised they haven't beaten them. They've got them really pushed back. They're just not finishing them off.
Good stories deserve embellishment.
Oh, well done, Gandalf. Excellent attack. Well done, G. Oh, there's the ring. What happens if we get the ring? Oh.
All will share in the wealth.
Thorin can get it, but I don't know what will happen.
You would not survive in the wild.
Go on, then off you go. No, actually, why am I doing that? I can get you there way quicker.
There are a few warriors amongst us.
Oh no! Galadriel wants it.
We seize this chance to take back Erebor.
The Unburnt. Good name. Good solid name.
Where is it?
Now, what these things do is they get on the ponies that we get from the travel camp, and they head off to Moria, and then in a couple of minutes they'll come back as super extra special warriors. And that's all it does. Let's go in with a couple of battering rams this time.
For the dwarves! Here.
The Unburnt are elite infantry. Strong versus light infantry, pikemen and bowmen. Get them upgraded to match up with the rest of Team 6.
Listen. You're right, I often think of Bag End.
Listening.
Your Team 7, lads.
Positions. For the dwarves!
We've got the demolisher. I'm listening.
Yeah, we've got a demolisher.
Let's get in close.
Get him outside. Can you be team 4 or is that going to do something else? Yeah, you can be team 4. Ah, now is the time. Just go for it.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves out there.
That's what I thought.
He's having a conversation with himself now.
You're right, I often think of Bag End.
Oh.
It is not the wrong thing, but will unite them in case
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
Stolen by Smaug.
He was my friend.
Accidentally chose those two in team 7.
Is there no way around?
Just go straight in and hit the buildings. Got another demolisher coming through. We don't need it.
The Grendel found them, and I would save them if I can.
Good job, man.
He was my friend.
Deploy. It gets special armor when it deploys, but it can no longer move. Alright. On to the next one, or are they already destroyed? No, they're still alive.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
And on to the last ones. The united armies of Gondor, Lothlorien, and the dwarves shall stand united, undefeated, unblemished, and strong. And I've just put a wall in the way of almost everyone. Well, that was poor planning. Or can you all go through because you already had movement commands? Yes, you can. Excellent. Team 6, get right in there. Team 7, do the same. Team 5 and Team 4, take the Citadel. I can give you some ravens if you like. We're never going to make it to the earthquake. Oh, the eagles are coming. Lothlorien calls for aid and the eagles answer.
I'm sorry, do I know?
Where is Thorin?
Few warriors amongst us.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Steady now. Steady. Another heave. Reload. Keep it clear.
We are going to win. No two ways about it. Victory is ours. And down they go. And glory, riches, honor, all abound. Oh, I didn't swipe that away. And there we are. At the peak of our viewership as well. How fascinating. Huzzah indeed. Cries call to the heavens and the sky. 33 minutes that one took. Not too bad. I built my first hero a minute and 9 seconds in. My favourite unit was Dwarven Archers. And victory is mine, but I don't get a star because I had allies. And you only get a star if you play without allies. And now my favourite quote from Carl Pilkington there to end what has been terribly good fun. So, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I was very pleased with the numbers that we actually got. I thought that's incredible, to be honest. And I have enjoyed doing this. I'm pleased that everything worked as well as it should have done, and everything's gone to plan. And there's various games, of course, that I could play. I have various games, as you can see. Feel free to peruse my listing. These are only the games that are installed. I have 180 games on Steam alone. Technomancer wasn't very good. Don't play that. And then, obviously, I've grouped them into categories because I am mad for organisation. And now some of you will probably read these and say, that shouldn't go in that category. But it does. They go where I've put them. So there's all the things. I have enjoyed doing the stream. I was reticent to do it, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it now that it is done. And of course, it gives us a 3-hour-long video to put onto YouTube. In fact, I can see how long this has been so far. 3 hours and 4 minutes. Perfect timing to end, indeed. So there we are. So and there's an ending of my Steam. But those are the games that I have in most used, miscellaneous. Anywho, for now, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. And until we speak again, dear friends, Navarna den Perimad Melonin. And I'm going to have to go to GeForce because I don't know the control. And farewell. I think it might be Control, Alt,